whatever. You guys have worked as a part.
Hey, Reggie. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting caught up and getting ready to start.
Guy's 100% loyal, right? There's no swaying him. The other guy, we got on our side, but we gotta like summon it, right? Now, I will tell you guys how it mechanically. Before we begin here, I'm gonna just go through a little bit of mechanics of it here, right? The other dragon we talked with, the one that we schemed with, Unarloth, the Hellgust. They made a deal with you. They will help you. However, here's the catch. They're not necessarily here. You guys have to go find a spot and snipe them down and bring them from the air. Worked excellently. He took like a fucking ton of falling damage. The other dragons are fast. They fly real fast, but not fast where he could just teleport, right, and appear in the middle of the fight here. So I will tell you, mechanically, if one of you guys has an ability to light up a thing or make a sky, writing in the sky or fireworks, whatever, right? for Anorloth to know that this is happening. Then it will take Anorloth a d4 plus 1 rounds to arrive, right? So at a minimum, 2 rounds. That means like they zoom 300 or something feet around as dragons are very fast. Still, that's a lot of moving, right? This is a giant mountain range where you guys shut them down, and if the fight goes on long enough, as you heard Obatala, the Rhymes, howl, the white dragon, his like best friend dragon here. It's going to be roaring and screeching and draconic, and the longer the fight goes, the likelier it is a bunch of like lizard men or troglodytes or trolls or fire giants even show up, right? There is an army of like thousands upon thousands in this area somewhere. Right, we roll high survival. We got the ambush going on and everything. This is the one time we were able to get him when he's not with people. If he survives this fight, he's never gonna be alone. Right, it's never gonna happen again. Right, so this is the one opportunity we got. Right, we got good odds here. We got all the melee characters right fucking next to him. He's prone until his turn. Very good for us.
Fortunately, he goes after me, so thank Christ.
Yes. Okay, so is everyone good and ready to go? Everyone mark down your inspirations, grab your drinks, your snacks, and let's begin if everyone's good. Usually we chat a little bit. This time, I came to kill, so let's get
Fuck
to
socializing.
it.
Let's murder.
He couldn't kill us on Thursday, so now he wants to kill us here.
I take that as a challenge.
Oh no!
All right. No,
Yard, is a natural 20 hit? Oh, fuck.
I was quite literally. I was doing some preparations the other day, and my wife walks in. She's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "This is Arkhan the Cruel's like character sheet. This is just like Wizards of the Coast made him this way. Look at it." And she goes like, "Are they fighting him?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, and walks out. So yeah, fun random encounter. All right, friends, let's get to it. Everyone has set up their locations. We did what we did last time. Very brief recap of last time. We had landed in a small, sort of off the beaten trail village where Casimir spoke to his birth parents and inquired about his name and the price that he was worth to them, leaving some treasure behind. And then we headed on over to where Arkhan's forces were discovered or spotted. We saw a skeleton of a gigantic blue dragon, a previous member of Chroma Conclave called Brimscythe the Iron Storm. It seems that Cruel, the Tortle cleric, the death cleric, is working on reanimating this dragon as it's getting excavated. After it gets excavated, I guess. Cruel and Torgar left to go to Hell, where apparently the Crucible is located. The Dragon's Cave Crucible has been recovered by Arkhan's forces. And while Arkhan and Casimir felt this like strange pain within their sort of arm and eye, Cass's eye seems to be fully dead, as it seems Vecna is continuing to mold him into a proper shape. And yeah, while there, we were approached by Jorik Lemench, a blood hunter that we've been working with some time. We figured out actually we've been working mostly on dragon-based events together. And then also we got to meet, appearing before us, the mysterious Dark Ranger, Roxy/Rosalie's fiance, the Dark Ranger Jonas Vasilisa. He's been tracking this thing for some time now, as it seems that the strange necklace, amulet he has with a pendant on it has awoken with some sort of Ayun-based magic, that is a sort of knowledge, knowing mentor. So we planned with him how to go on here. We had a decision to make: either go after letting like Allura know of the events and alerting the forces at Fort Daxio, the local army, where the local army is like, located. We decided to go after Arkhan. We made a deal with Anorloth, the Hellgust, the Hellfire Drake, to set up and we got to working on setting up an ambush. And just now, rocketing from the skies like a comet, the Oathbreaker Paladin, Arkhan, hits the ground and our combat begins as his faithful ally, Obatala, the Rhymes Howl, rushes to his aid. This incredibly muscular, physically powerful dragon. So, friends, as we begin this, Bella is going first, to my great amazement. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened.
I think it was a natural 20. It was, yeah.
Let's fucking go. Absolutely needed it here. As we begin this, Bella, take it away. You see Arkhan, boom, hit the ground, craters the floor. You see as he grabs for his side in pain. You hear a draconic roar of Batala, Arkhan, and rockets down towards him, opening its vast, massive wings. Adult dragon. This thing is a few hundreds of years old, and its first focus is saving Arkhan.
So Bella had like jumped up to cast darkness, right? And she kind of like fell as well.
That's right.
So she's like singular focused though, and she doesn't even get up. She looks over at Arkhan and says, Artusa marks you for death, and casts Hunter's Mark on him.
Hell yes! We see whimsical fey magic appear on them. Strange music manifests as we see bits of like water and mist appear around him.
And then the echo is just going to go in.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna,
you're like on the ground, like Arthusa marks you for death.
exactly, yeah. And then
excellent.
The echo just goes in and goes to town.
Let's fucking go. You have advantage.
It's going to be everything. Go unless there's some kind of way. So it's going to be Unleash Incarnation plus Action Surge, 8 attacks.
8 attacks, all advantage. Let's fucking go.
Kill him in one go.
20 misses.
Okay. Here we go. 23.
23 misses.
God.
Oh no.
Keep going.
Oh no.
31.
31 hits. All right, so there we go.
That's terrifying.
That is going. He's wearing some sort of enchanted, powerful enchanted, I will say, plate armor. He has a set of magical gauntlets and what looks to be a nasty-looking, legendarily powerful weapon of some sort. Okay, 31 hits, 18 points of damage. What is the extra 3? Oh, it's just like weapon.
It's Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just it's an extra D6.
Understood.
Okay. 4th attack. So this is Unleash Incarnation.
I will say on that last one that you hit, he's going to cast a spell as a reaction. I need you to make a DC 17 Dex save as he's going to cast a Hellish Rebuke on you as fire bursts out of his body.
I'm not going to.
This is fire, and you are resistant to fire. I will mention because of your.
Yeah, but any damage will kill the echo.
That's right.
Well, if I save, will
it's one at least. It's damage no matter what. Right.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
as it hits Hellish Rebuke, he doesn't know how your powers work, so he's gonna use a 3rd level Hellish Rebuke here. He does some amount of damage. It doesn't matter if we'll destroy the echo. As a Oathbreaker, it's one of his like automatic spells.
Okay. Well, the echo. I'm just gonna place her up here for now.
That fucks us up a little bit. Can you still make it?
I don't know.
I will say it's a bonus action, to resummon the echo. I think, right?
I bonus action Hunter marked.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, Bella, what now? You hit it once. 80 points of damage is good. But you had so much more in you, so much more in the tank.
I did. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I'm going to 15 feet of movement, half my movement, get up. And then I don't know how far.
Each of these segments are 5 feet, so negligible amount. You can just drop down and go up.
I'm 1 square away, I guess. Unfortunately, I can get to like here with 15.
I will say,
staying inside my aura is pretty good.
Also pretty great, staying back there. I will say, Bella, I don't remember if you sold it. You have your big, like,
I still have it. Yeah.
I don't think you're attuned. I don't know if you are, actually.
I don't. Actually, am I?
I don't know what you're fully attuned to. I know Mantle, Sword, and I don't know what You have two more, possibly two more, or the belt, right? The magic belt, magic spell belt, and I don't know what the fourth one would be.
It's the luck stone.
Okay, yeah, you can stab him. You'll have advantage, but it's just a +1 weapon, I believe, when you're not attuned. You can't do the other thing. AKA, it won't like heal you if you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's what I can do. So I'll just, yeah, I gotta do as much as I can. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll just
keep
reduce
going.
the extra damage here. So because it won't do the cold damage, is what you're saying, right?
No, it will not do the extra cold damage. It is just a +1 weapon, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So ignoring the cold, still doing Hunter's Mark stuff here.
Right.
That is 18 points of damage on a 26. That hits. Let's go. That's attack number 3.
So
But the problem is now you don't have your
4.
or you don't have your echo,
Exactly.
so you can't do the Manifest Echo attack. Yeah.
I guess that's
That's
true.
number 3. That's your 3 like main attacks.
Okay. I guess the question is, do
18
I
more
action
damage is
surge
good.
or not?
Your call. Next round, maybe you can prepare for like an all-out thing, but yeah,
Yeah, I think
you're gonna be the
it's better
person in
to
front
do
of him.
that.
It's likely that he's gonna focus on you.
But I have advantage right now. I don't know. This is tough.
My
Look over to
weapon-
Yara.
My weapon does do knockdowns.
I remember
so-
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes after you, so he's just gonna
He
get
goes
back
after you.
up.
He might just like get up, unless you like grapple him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So-
Bella.
Up to you. You
What's the
could
call?
action surge and not necessarily have to attack with it. You could try and take the Vorpal sword from him. He's in a vulnerable position.
I will say you can't disarm someone without
Exactly.
being a battle master fighter who has that special
Yeah.
ability to disarm. Disarming people is not really a thing in D&D.
I thought you could give up an attack for disarm.
No, it's DMs like allow it and such, but mechanically speaking, it's just like
Gotcha.
the battle
Okay.
master
I have-
fighter, or
I have a question. Is the hand, the Vecna hand holding the sword? Just chop that shit off.
yeah,
You
it's,
can't
it's
attack
the-
a specific body part.
Yeah, you don't attack a specific body part in the thing. You, I will say if you do a significant, I will say I will give you guys like an out of sorts. If any of you guys rolls a critical strike against them and rolls enough damage, I will say there's a chance you just lob off the limb. Otherwise, you gotta fight him like any other monster.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Easy
Just
peasy,
crit, guys.
Yeah.
Just crit.
I have a
Just
question. You
crit.
said that when Cass is near him, he kind of like is weakened. So does he get any
he's just,
weakened?
like weirdly. But it's not been his turn yet. Right now, he's like,
Oh,
"Oh
okay,
God, I fell
okay.
from 100 feet up. Everything hurts." Right? That's
Okay.
what's going on. That's what's going on right now.
He's laying in a crater wheezing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna have this opportunity again. I'm just gonna action surge and take 3
Okay,
more
let's
attacks.
go. 3
Um,
more with advantage.
Here we go. Shit.
16 will miss. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up. Second one.
What's going on?
Or fifth one. 26 hits. That is going to be 14 more points of damage. Okay, awesome.
Okay, one more. 22 doesn't hit.
Misses. Okay, slam into him here as you slam and stab and slash as he grabs onto his
Oh,
chest and looks up.
I will say the first attacks that missed have graze, so he does take 6 damage each time I missed. With the
Oh, right.
ceremonial off the heel.
Also, I mean, what else do you have? What is the mastery of this weapon? I
I
imagine.
don't even know.
Who's that Pokemon? At this level, you have like 6 different weapon masteries. So, like, you're good at every single weapon as a fighter at this level.
Yeah,
And it's a glaive.
it
right?
is denied standard of vigor.
I believe it's a glaive.
Some kind of polearm.
Yeah, he also has a graze as well.
Oh, did I just do
Each
graze every
you
time?
miss. Okay,
Every time,
let's do some fucking math then. So you hit pretty much every single time then. You hit the ones you hit, but the ones you miss. Let's see. 1 miss, 2 miss, 3, 4 misses, and it does your strength modifier damage, which is how much?
6 damage. 6.
6 damage 5 times. No, wait, 4 times. 24 extra damage. Let's fucking go. That's huge. That's excellent. Bam, 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 bam. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe it adds your hunter's mark on top of that.
No, it
I think
doesn't.
it's just like an extra
just-
little
yeah.
modifier. So, yes, no matter what, you always do damage. That's incredible. Grays, not as crazy useful low levels. These high levels, when you're fighting these fucking horrifying monsters, very good. Okay, awesome. There we go. Bella, that's going to be you. Maybe not what you hoped for originally, but still, this is a lot of damage done. That's a lot. Okay.
Return.
That's going to be you. Next up, Obatala. The Rhymes Howl. The giant dragon runs and sort of rushes on down towards you guys. First thing that happens at the end of Bella's turn, Obatala is going to do a legendary action. She's going to do this freezing burst, a 30-foot radius ice explosion over here, basically, where it just catches you guys and not Arkhan. I need all of you guys over there. I need Jorik, Yara, Bella, and the Outworldly Steed to make a DC 17 con save or take some cold damage. But the problem with this one is if you fail against it, you are frozen to the ground. Okay, your movement becomes
save.
0. DC 17, yes. Very good. Excellent.
Who'd you say had to make
Successes.
that?
All of you guys on this side
Yep.
over here. It's a
The
30-foot
Otherworldly
radius
Steed.
explosion.
So,
Jorik has
Steed
plus
is
Yara's charisma to this. I think plus 5 charisma, Yara?
16. Yep.
Okay, Jorik succeeds because of your aura.
And it's a DC
The Outworldly
17.
17
Yeah, Otherworldly
The
Steed's
Steed-
frozen.
fails. The steed
fine.
it takes 18 damage and its movement is 0.
Okay.
Okay, it can do this once, this legend action one per turn. It can do it until its own next turn. Unfortunately, that's right now. Right? As we go to it, it freezes you guys to ground. It flies 60 feet to the floor. It is going to grab Arkhan and pick him up and so like throw it on her back. Here, says, Master, I'm here for you. Throwing him on his back here, and then turns towards all of you and unleashes a horrible cold ice breath. Here is a cold breath attack. This is going to hit everyone here. Yara, Bella, Jorik, and the Outworldly Steed. Here's the roll. I need a DC 19 con save, or each of you takes 68 points of cold damage. As this adult dragon lands there and unleashes a horrible breath.
Let's go.
Whoa! Let's go! Oh my fucking...
Hey!
And the steed!
I mean, I think
Now-
the Steed's toast
I think the
regardless.
steed's dead because it's half damage on a success. Here is a con save for Jorik. Fails here. Jorik is going to take 68 cold damage. Okay, that sucks. Jorik is now bloody. Just barely into it. The steed is destroyed. Like, he wasn't gonna be helpful, unfortunately, because he got frozen to the floor,
Yeah.
but the steed at this point is kaput. Okay, it flies 60, grabs him, picks him up, blasts the air, and then with its 30 remaining speed... it is
So
going to-
as he's picking him up,
Yes.
can I like sentinel to keep him in place, or do I have to keep the dragon in place? or how does that
Dragon. You
work?
can keep the dragon in place. He's
Okay.
being, like, involuntarily, quote marks, moved, right? He's been moved by another creature. Go ahead and make
Okay.
a reaction attack against the dragon here. Yara and Bella, you guys do take half damage each.
I
here,
did.
So that's
I marked that down.
34 points of
Four, yeah.
Still sucks.
Can I use the Makidal? Because I'm in 5 feet.
Yes,
Okay,
you
great.
totally can. Switching back to your main weapon, going for the strike.
27.
Easily hits. The dragon is so much easier to hit here, which is so ridiculous to think about it. This paladin is so much harder to hit than a adult, powerful dragon. 27 for
Figure target.
17 points of damage. Sentinel that cannot fly away. He is staying. He's staying, however, on the back of the massive dragon, right? We'll say he's still, like, prone on the side of the dragon here. Okay, there we go. The dragon's plan was to grab him, fly away, right? Get him to safety. Can't do that. Has to stay. Nicely done here. That is going to be Obatala's whole turn here. It's our turn now. Let's do this. Roxy, it is your turn next.
Okay, so me being, where the hell am I? All the way up here.
Mm-hmm.
I could reach him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do. I get 2 attacks, and then I have a hasted attack. The hasted attack, I'm gonna shoot into the. Now, when I did a hasted attack, I just get a 3rd attack, right? Correct.
Pretty
then
much. You have a
okay.
hasted action, and you use it for one of the hasted abilities.
Okay, I'm gonna
attack.
the hasted action. I'm gonna shoot the arrow in the air, and the bonus action light it on fire.
Okay, we'll say that is the symbol to the Hell Dragon to come and aid us. Jen, go ahead and roll me a d4 plus 1. That is how many rounds it'll take for the dragon as you hear its roar as it begins to approach.
Roll like shit, girl.
Oh man, damn! Can we have Emily do it?
No.
That's bullying, first of all. Can I have you roll that
See, I
d4?
tell you, Emily should have did
3
it.
plus
No,
1
I
is
rolled terrible.
4.
That's
Well,
what we wanted.
That's what we needed. We needed a bad roll here. That's why she was bullying you, basically, here, saying that you roll bad. Hell Gust arrives. We will add that to the initiative. This is and we will make this, oh, yeah, sorry. And I will have this thing basically counted down. We're going to leave this at initiative 20, and, yeah, in 4 turns from now, the dragon ally will arrive. Once again, this is a giant, like, mountain area. You guys found a little spot and such. It couldn't have been too close to the army, right? So, yes, it's gonna take a while for the dragon to arrive. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. 4. And we're gonna leave it at initiative 20. Here, bam, there we go. Okay, that's your haste action. Boom, fire it off, light it up. We see a flare go up into the air. What next?
Okay, these are my 2 attacks on Arkhan.
Let's go. You have advantage on both of these. No, actually, you have disadvantage because he's prone right now, because you're shooting a range attack. I don't believe you have, technically you were stealth, so your first one, I will say, will have advantage and disadvantage negating itself, right? Normal roll, but he's prone right now, so it'll be hard to get sneak attack. Bella is technically next to the mount, and while he's mounted on it, he's continuing to be in all of those spaces there, right? So you'll get sneak attack from Bella on the first one, but you won't have advantage. The second one, you're just straight up making with disadvantage.
Okay.
Crit the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, I
that's
forgot.
not
Also, before you continue, Bella, you rolled a natural 20 on a saving throw. Chaos happens.
Yeah, do that first.
Okay, Zach, can I have you roll a d6 and a d100 as both yes, exactly, as both Yara and Bella feel that strange fey magic sort of appear.
D8? D6 you mean, right? D6.
D6, the lower,
D6?
the more intense. Okay, that is a moderate effect, and a 8. Okay, real fast, let's see here. Your chaos magic burst is, let's see. Well, your wisdom increases by 2 for 1 hour. That's what happens. You become slightly wiser for the next hour.
Hey, that could help with like saving throws or
maybe,
something.
right? Maybe that's a +2 to your temporary, +2 to your wisdom score.
How the hell am I going to mark that? Like, I don't want to.
You just add a +2. We'll remove it at the end of the fight. For modifier, basically you have a +1 to your modifier. That's it. Okay. Your wisdom tells you this is pretty bad. All right, Roxy, that was your. Well, no, actually, let's go back to Roxy. Make your attacks, Roxy. First attack, normal attack roll. You do sneak attack if you hit. That is advantage and disadvantage, right? So that would be a 16. 16 is not going to hit.
Wait.
Because you're shooting him, right? Arkhan's prone, giving you disadvantage. You are.
So that's what I was
stealth,
trying to say. Because I am higher up,
yeah.
he's still considered prone. Like I can't hit him.
Yeah, still, because he's also like on a dragon, right, and laying on his side and such. Mechanically, he's prone, giving range attacks disadvantage. So it would have been a normal attack roll, which means 16. 16 would have.
I thought you said the first one advantage, the second one normal roll. Did I hear that wrong?
If I did, I might have missaid it. I'll let you decide if you don't want to go for this attack then instead and such. But yes, he's prone. You are stealth. It would become a normal attack roll. That said, what do you do? Do you still want to go for that shot or? The dragon, you can just straight up attack with advantage, but
Yeah, but I'm worried about him getting up and killing people.
valid.
I mean, I'll hit the dragon. I don't want to hit the dragon, but I mean, I can't hit him if I'm gonna be rolling
sure.
with
You're not gonna get-
disadvantage,
yeah,
or
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be rolling a
brutal.
disadvantage. There's no way I'm gonna hit him the next one, so there's no purpose to even try.
Sounds
hitting.
good. Okay, sounds good. 29 hits. We'll use that attack roll. Go ahead and roll that damage and sneak attack. Once again, dragon is his means of movement and escaping, right? But getting the dragon down is just as important. Show me some numbers. Very good. That is 33 points of damage to him and the dragon. The first round damage as well. Very good. Okay, solid. The dragon's not bloodied yet, but we're working towards it. It's a massive hit. Okay, nicely done. Second one also hits. Second one, I don't believe you have disadvantage on the second one, but yeah, this is still a 26. That hits. Let's go. Nice. Okay, 12 more points of damage. Obatal is taking serious amounts of damage here. Okay, let's fucking go. Very good, Roxy. Nicely done. Signaled the other dragon, took your 2 shots. Very nicely done. Anything else?
No, that was a bonus action to use the fire on for the arrow. I was gonna use Hunter's Mark, but I needed to use it for the fire arrow.
Right, to activate it. Okay, Roxy, unless you're going to be moving, that's going to be...
No, I am not moving.
Okay, Casimir. Before we go to Casimir's turn, Obatala is going to use one legendary action here to use the... yes, Obatala will use... It's this action, but she can't do all of it right now because she's sentineled. She's doing pounce, which basically says she moves up to half her speed and makes 1 bite attack. She can't move, so she just makes a singular rend attack here against you, of course, Bella. Bella, here is a bite of a dragon. 15. Massive dragon comes down, you grab it with both of your fists and just push it away. Casimir, now we go to you.
Oh, that's awesome, Bella. Alright, so Casimir is going to cast Firebolt on the dragon and see how it reacts to it.
Firebolt, let's see it.
Wow.
Getting them out of the way. Getting them out of the
Get
way.
him out of the way.
Double
That's right.
natural 1. Unfortunately, you send the fire. The creature turns back and sort of blasts her wings towards you, entirely extinguishing the fire.
Okay. Now, bonus action. That was an action cantrip. Bonus action. We're going to cast Embrace Destiny using Superior Spellcasting.
Ooh, at your highest spell level here. Okay,
6.
roll a ton of 6d20.
But that'll be my turn. Well, he will...
Open your eyes. We see the third eye sort of open as you focus on the battlefield, as you take command of fate itself.
And then he will, using the telepathic bond, say, I can't move right now, but I can use a spell to get me and Bryn across if we need to. Otherwise, I think over here, as long as I can see, we're safe for a minute. All right.
I might need to get across eventually if I need to heal him. I can't heal him from here.
Give me a second to do that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I've got something planned.
Excellent. All right.
Okay. Casimir, end of your turn. The dragon is going to use its second legendary action here. The dragon is going to, once again, Obatal is trying to do literally anything it can to protect Arkhan here, and it will use its Frightful Presence. Frightful Presence is a little different than we remember it from the previous sort of up to now version.
Who's that Pokemon?
Now, just casts the Fear of Spell, a 30-foot cone of fear here that blasts out towards Yara and Bella. Can I have Yara and Bella make a Wisdom saving throw, please? DC 17, or you become frightened. Yara, I don't remember if you're immune. I don't remember if you're high enough of a paladin level.
Wisdom or charisma?
So I've got that. I don't...
No, it's wisdom. It just uses its charisma as its spellcasting ability. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
What was that, Jess? What did you say?
I have
Aura of
the
devotion at 7th level. You and other creatures can be charmed, right? It's level 10 ability that's like you can be frightened as well. But so for now, Yara and Bella, I need both of you to give me wisdom saving throws. 16. Bella, is that with a +1?
It is.
Oh, brutal by 1. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Horrible.
Sorry.
Let's see.
You got +6 there, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Yara has +10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Oh no.
Okay.
Unless...
Yeah, we're using 2 of them.
I need a.
Okay.
Using 11 and 13.
11 for Bella here, making it a...
I'm sorry, 11 and 15.
13, 11 and 15. Okay, 11. Bella, you feel where, for a moment, you feel this need to flee, and then something realigns in the arcane that you cannot see, and your mind is able to fight through it. He gives you an 11 plus your 6. That's a 17 exactly. You succeed. You do not have to take your action next turn to dash away. Yara with a 15 here. I think you said 15, right?
Yes. 15 plus or 10.
15 plus your 10 easily. You two succeed. You guys would have had to take an action to just run away next time.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Brutal. Would have been brutal. Okay. The dragon roars. Bryn, you're up now. Look at that. They got in a nice little pile together again.
They did.
You feel Tempest crackling in your grasp, having used a lot of its power here.
The dragon's not off the ground yet, is it?
No, it got sentineled, so it's on the floor. Banishment.
Let's go.
My God. All right. I will say, and you know this, you've seen it last time. It used some legendary saves last time to like resist some of your guys' effects. It used 2, right?
Yeah.
Dragon this big, it might have 1 more. But if it uses it, incredible for us, right?
Right.
It's a charisma save?
Yes,
That's the
it
worst
is.
one of it.
Yes, it
That's
is,
the
and it's a
bad
white
one.
dragon. Haha.
15. That
Ooh, you
would, I
fail.
believe, fail. It is force. No, my master! It is going to use the last legendary save here and resist the banish spell here. It is already all out of legendary saves. It's close to bloodied as well. Bryn, you unleash your spell on it as it begins to get drawn away by a cloud of lightning and storm. It is able to sort of push out through it. Okay,
right.
Very nicely done. Pretty much here, like, forcing it to lose a legendary save is an incredible play.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my
Then
plan.
this-
It's worth it though. So
Wait, so that's
You're
all 3. That's all 3 of
Yeah.
his.
That's
con,
all
right?
3, yes.
Okay.
It has 4, but only in its lair. Like, this is not its lair.
all
All
right,
Bryn,
that's my
bonus?
turn.
Okay,
Nope.
Gotcha.
No, I already cast a leveled spell, so no.
Right, Roy. Okay, Jonas, the Dusk Archer here. He is going to take aim at this. He's also having a hard time. He looks at the dragon, however, realizes the dragon is in a very bad state. He is going to unleash some attacks. He is going to, first attack he makes against the dragon. He's going to use his favored foe. Against. Very nice. And as a bonus action, he's going to sort of notch an arrow, and you watch the arrow begins to crackle with strange energy. He also was stealth, so this first attack he makes has advantage, as he will be able to use some extra tricks here. Actually, maybe some tricks even you've not seen from him yet, as he's going to use one of his 4 arcane shots here. He's going to use the first one there, the bursting arrow, to do a bunch of damage to the dragon and Arkhan. Then he's going to take a bow attack here. Jonas gets to make 2 of his attacks with a longbow, some sort of a mystically elven enchanted bow. This is against the dragon. Ooh, first one hits. The 16, however, will miss the dragon. He does 12 and 5, and then extra 4d6 damage to both of them. Extra 16, so that is... and on top of that, he does this much sneak attack damage. Oh, I didn't make a macro for it. That's all right. Bunch of sneak attack damage as well to the dragon here. My God. A deadly blow against the dragon here. That is going to be 52 points of damage to the dragon in that one shot. 16 points of damage, halved to Arkhan, as he's a red dragonborn. He takes half of fire damage. Okay, Obatala takes 50 points of damage. Obatala is now at the very edge of bloody. Oh my god. Jonas unleashes these 2 arrows. The dragon looks at it. He is just going to sort of like move around a little bit. He's going to go like over here with his 40 feet of movement. He's going to go over here just to like spread out a little bit so we don't get AoE'd or something like that. Jorik goes next. Jorik succeeded on that freeze the ground ability of the dragons. However, Jorik is also... No, Jorik is close enough. Jorik is going to run up as much as he can. You watch his sword bursts into flame, and he leaps onto the dragon here. First, bonus action, Jorik is going to try and Blood Curse of Binding. He's going to try and bind a dragon to the ground here. The dragon makes a strength save. 17. The dragon succeeds, unfortunately. That actually should be DC 15, but it doesn't matter here. Succeeds. Jorik then makes 2 attacks. He has advantage because as a blood hunter, has this blood frenzy ability, which just says he attacks with advantage if people have low HP or like are missing hits. He makes 2 greatsword attacks. Okay, nice. 28 and 26. He hits both of them for 15 and 19, 30. 34 points of damage to the dragon. The dragon is now bloodied here. Okay. Jorik sort of looks to you, Bella, and kind of gives you a nod of like, we got this. It seems like suicide, but we got this. All right. Yara, you're up next.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh
I think
boy.
Jorik will move like this to make like space for you.
Well, I'm gonna run to the top of this rock with
Okay.
a jump, and I'm gonna
Oh.
misty step up there to go after Arkhan.
You appear on the back of the dragon. You see him still sort of on his side, like realizing what's happening, and then looks up to you. And there's a sort of like a narrows his eyes, look kind of like, "Who the fuck are you?" As he's getting ready to get up.
Hello, love. And then here we go. He's on the ground.
You have advantage. Show me.
Yes!
Natural 20 here in fucking credible.
We're
All
gonna.
right, he's already toppled, right? He's already prone, so let's fucking do it.
Here we go. Does he's like dragon devil mark. Does he count as a fiend?
No, he's not a fiend.
Okay.
He's like a dragon guy more so. 35 extra. That's doubled already, or?
Yep, that's so the
oh my
little macro I have is
God.
like when I enter it, I can mark a crit on the thing.
Hell yes, that is going to be 55 points of damage. 55 damage is not going to cut the arm off. You slam into the forearm as hard as you can as he recoils and looks down at you in pain. That is a brutal hit. He is close to, well, he's not close to bloody, but he's getting there. He's one more or 2 more like that. Brutal strike as you leap, appear right next to him, and boom! And this is a hammer attack, so you crush his arm, right? We see it like break a bunch of bone. Oh, it's a battle axe. Sorry, I saw a topple thing. I assumed it's a hammer, but never mind.
Yeah, battle axe has the topple, weirdly enough.
Does hammer have push?
I think it actually does. I think maces, when you smack something, it moves them around, which
Baseball
honestly
bat.
would be really helpful right now.
All right, awesome. You will slam into his arm. He roars in horrible pain. That is incredibly good damage. Okay, that's 1. Number 2. Okay,
so 25 plus 5. It's my sacred weapon.
Sacred weapon is a bonus action to activate?
Yes, but when we were doing our combat prep last time.
That's right. You prepared for it before. Wow, the difference between paladin attacks of like 1,500,000 damage and then 7.
7.
All right, that still hits. So 7 points of damage is good.
Yeah, it's
Bam.
right. I'm gonna.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can throw a little bit in
Awesome.
an extra 10. So I'll make it out of 17.
Extra Divine Smite, 10 more points of damage. Blam! As you blast into him, Fey magic explodes. We see water, icy cold water sort of burst from you here as your holy symbol of the Archfey of the Oceans glows. As you blast into him, he blasts first time. Second time, I think he blocks it somewhat. It still digs into his arm. And he sort of looks at the arm for a second, looks up at you, and says, "Who the hell are you supposed to be?"
Potentially a worst nightmare.
Very good. Yara, unless you got some more movement, if you want to do shit. You're on the dragon, though. If you move off the dragon, if he flies away, I'll say as long as you're on the dragon, wherever he goes, you go as well, unless he, like, pushes you off.
Yeah, so that's where she's kind of... She's here.
Okay, got it. Next up, we go to Arkhan's turn. Arkhan is going to look around, and as he stands up, you see these black sort of gauntlets that he has, the massive sort of rotting arm with these long nails, holding this horrible weapon, the enchanted and ever dangerous Fane Eater battle axe of his own. He stands up. He looks around the battlefield. First of all, half movement, get back up on his feet. God, I can't click him. There's so much shit happening. There we go. As he stands up, first thing he's going to do is he holds onto his holy symbol. He says, I have no idea who the hell you're all supposed to be, but one thing I know. He holds onto the amulet, sort of his fingers and nails sort of dig into his holy symbol, and shadow begins to pour out from it. He's going to use his level 20 paladin ability. You watch as this shadow pours from him. A terrible sense of fear begins to roll across the battlefield. As a main action for him this turn, he's going to activate his Dreadlord ability. This ability says basically for an action, he has a minute for 1 minute, he has an aura of 30 feet around him that turns all bright light into dim light and dim light into like darkness around him. While he is in this darkness and his allies are in this darkness, you guys have disadvantage on attacks against them. So the darkness sort of enshrouds him and makes him difficult to hit here. Job just got a lot harder, but we did so much damage up to this point. Additionally, he has a bonus action he can do on each of his turns to like throw this shadow at someone to attack someone. Here, doing a ton of like necrotic damage. That is his bonus action, but he's not going to do that bonus action this turn. Instead, as he holds onto this holy symbol, as a shadow pours out of him, his eyes close and then open, and we see the colors of like green and black and white and red, or sort of a rainbow of that chromatic of color of dragons rolling through his eyes. Bonus action, he's going to cast Lay on Hands on himself and regain 90 hit points. You watch his body rejuvenate and heal quickly. Here, as he stands up, he looks around and looks down to Obatala, says, get us out of here. And the dragon goes, yes, master. Okay, Bella, we go back to you.
Fuck?
He's enshrouded in strange magical darkness.
Including, okay.
So you can see him, but as like a shadow that's moving, right? It's hard to tell exactly where he is.
Including the dragon?
Yes, him and any of his allies within the aura.
Okay. We just gotta.
So basically, until you guys dispel or somehow deal with this magic darkness he has going on, you guys just straight up have disadvantage on all your attacks.
Hey, but I got daylight.
Yeah. Do not have that. If I will, yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. I will have. Can I have the echo appear on the back of the dragon?
Sure. It's getting crowded up there.
It is getting crowded up there, and yeah, I'll just take my swings at Arkhan.
Okay, show me.
I mean, I'll do damage no matter what.
You have disadvantage. Come on. Yes, exactly.
Here we go.
Let's go. 23 misses.
So.
That is 6 points of damage. Okay. You just healed, so that's good.
Who's that Pokemon?
19 misses. 6 more damage. Brutal. Oh
25?
my god. These all would have hit with a normal attack roll. 25 will hit. Let's go.
Okay.
That is going to be 22 points of damage.
Unleash Incarnation for one more attack.
Unleash.
we go. Ugh,
17
more.
will miss for 6 more points of damage here. Nice. We are burning through all of his healing. All the healing he did. Very good. Bella, nicely done. Brutal attacks.
Really, what I got? That's what I got.
Yeah, you realize like you are an extremely skilled warrior. This shadow magic that he draped himself in, his eyes glowing with the strange like chroma dragon magic, his body fully engulfed in shadow, is making it very hard for you to fight him at your full potential.
He doesn't have to make con checks or anything, right? He just gets it.
No, this is a level 20
That's what I figured.
Oathbreaker ability that just says for 1 minute you're fucking horrifying to fight.
That's terrible. Okay, let's say
It's a
what I
magical
got.
shadow. As long as he has that magic shadow on him, he has these effects.
And then I'm just going to be prepared to stop this dragon with my
Reaction.
reaction.
All right. Next up, Hellgust arrives in 3 turns. Obatala. We go to Obatala here. Obatala is going to, at the end of your turn there, Bella, is going to use last legendary action to fire off a ice blast over there at Bryn and Casimir. Bryn and Casimir, can I have you guys make Constitution saving throws as this freezing burst ensures that you guys stay in one place? That's a DC 17 con, or the 2 of you take 16 damage and are frozen to the ground. 13, Casimir, not so much, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're gonna change that.
Oh.
Use my other 15, so I have 17.
Oh, that's just a 14.
Oh, 14, okay.
Okay,
Both of you take...
I'm going to use my reaction with my Ascendant Dragon Touch Focus to have Bryn reroll that with advantage.
Ooh, reaction from
advantage.
the focus, the legendary focus with advantage here. We'll say then, because once again, rolls happen here instantly.
Right.
We'll just say, like, whenever they roll, we'll just take the advantage roll. So, Bryn, well, would have been a 14. We will be using that 22, the natural 20. Bryn, you blast through the ice. You see the ice blast come and you punch it away with your lightning hand. Awesome. Casimir, you still fail here, unfortunately. Unless you're going to use one of the numbers.
I use a 15 to get 17.
15 to 17 is incredible. Both of you guys will take no damage. I have a floating hat in the screen. Hold on for the way. 17 both. None of you take damage. That is incredibly good. Casimir, no need for con saves. You didn't take any damage, right? Very good. There we go. That's Obatala's legendary action before her turn. Now we go to her turn. Here's that horrifying thing that I gotta do as a DM, where I roll a d6. On a 5 or a 6, it's straight up pain. 5. Okay. The dragon is going to roll its head around. Yara, it rolls its head right next to you and is going to unleash an ice blast. That is a large enough creature. I can choose from what part of its body it will do it. It will do it from here. Actually, hold on. We got these spellcasters up against the edge there on the other side. Yeah, in a 60-foot radius. 60 feet. 60 feet? Oh my god, 60 feet exactly, yeah? Okay, Obatala is going to inhale and unleash a cold breath against... Obatala's got to get out of here. 1 is going to be the group to the north, 2 is the group to the south. 1, we go against the melees here. Okay, again, Bella, your echo is destroyed. I need Yara, Jorik, and Bella all to make Constitution saving throws as the ice breath does. 68, again, the same exact number, points of damage.
25.
20, Yara succeeds.
30.
Bella, natural 20, succeeds here. Very good. Jorik has a +5 to this. Succeeds as well. Very good. Jorik still takes, you guys all take half, so 34 points of damage. Jorik is now badly bloodied. Okay, Bella's now bloodied as well. All right, that is Obatala's breath attack. Obatala leaps into the air to fly away here. Yara comes along. Bella, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, Casimir, please help.
You have disadvantage here.
I know,
the dragon
so...
is nowhere near to hit, hard to hit as
okay, let's see if
Arkhan.
I need it.
19 hits.
Oh, okay.
19 hits a dragon. Yes, that is going to be 19 points of damage to it. Badly bloodied at this point. As it tries to leave and you slash away at one of its wings as it falls to its side. Awesome. It turns back at you and hisses in Draconic.
I hiss back in Draconic.
You will die for what you did to my master.
I will
As
have
it looks
your
back
wings.
like, as you're sort of roaring back at you. It's a dragon roaring competition there. Very good. We go to Roxy. Actually, before we do Roxy, at the end of no, actually not yet. Roxy, take your turn.
That's fucking ominous. Now I fucking want to know what it is.
I'm flimsy. I flip flop like that. Don't worry about it. All right. So yeah, you see Jonas land these devastating strikes as well. You realize this just got so much harder. He has permanent thing that says no sneak attack for you, right? And you have to stealth or get yourself some manner of advantage to have a normal attack roll against him. He has a thing on him right now, the shadow cloud, that just says disadvantage on all attacks against him.
Yeah, I'm
If
gonna
she
use.
hits, she still gets sneak attack damage because we're engaged, right?
Well, here's the thing. Rogue sneak attack is a little finicky where it says like if you have disadvantage on attack, no matter what, if you have disadvantage on attack, you cannot get sneak attack. If you have a normal roll by negating the disadvantage somehow, yes, then you can get it if you have like allies around.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike, awesome. You activated. You feel that rush of speed and adrenaline.
I'll go after the dragon.
Let's go after the dragon. 25 hits. Come on. Let's see it.
I'm gonna
What all
pump
you
my
doing?
last
What
try
all-
to strikes into this too.
Okay, try to strike more psychic.
I'm gonna
Fuck,
re-roll those
yes.
ones.
You get to roll one dice roll or all of
Yeah,
them?
one of them.
Okay,
re-roll one
got-
of them.
The one for the which one? They're all d6s actually.
Yeah, I have 2 1s in there.
Yeah, you do. So one of the d6s you can go ahead and reroll. That's gonna be 3 extra damage on top there. So 43 plus 3 here, 46 points of damage. As you see Jonas look at you and sort of give like a fuck yeah, that was awesome. Nod. Nice. 1 or 2 more like that, and bye bye dragon.
Yeah, well these are all disadvantaged now.
Now it's straight up just disadvantage after the Zephyr. Also, you get to move if you want to with your Zephyr Strikes thing.
Yeah, I see them getting blasted with cones and shit. I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Here's good. Here's pretty good. All right, show me.
17 or 19 for the dragon.
19 hits. Ice Dragon. They are not the most powerful of dragons. They are still very powerful. Adult dragon, right? But nowhere near as tough as like a red one or a blue one. 14 points of damage. Awesome. Let's go.
Okay, my
Bam.
last attack. Third attack, my
Come
hasted
on.
attack.
Come on. 17 just misses.
Yeah.
Barely just misses. Okay, Roxy, bam, 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 blasting these arrow after arrow into its body as it recoils and looks over. It's shredded. You see it bleeding from the side of the mouth. The psychic damage tearing through its body and mind here. Incredible work here. That's a lot of fucking damage. The Dragon Mount is nearly defeated. Okay, Roxy, I think that's going to be your turn. I think so. Yes? I think so. All right. Next up, we're going to go to Casimir. Just before we do, Casimir, you feel a pain in your eye here as you see Arkhan raise his massive axe. Arkhan is now going to take one of his legendary actions to make a singular Fane Eater attack. You see a brimming of divine smite energy begin to ignite on the blade. Yara, he's going to try and kill you here. Yara hears an attack. Yara, that is a 27 against you. That is a 27 plus the 19 of extra cold slash necrotic as he has multiple enchantments on his weapon.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yara?
Make that 2.
Makes it a 2 for a total of 17. As he comes with this massive weapon, you manage to block with your battle axe in time here. He stops as you see his arm twitch, and he looks over his shoulder right at you, Casimir. Okay, there we go. Nice. Very good, Casimir. Now we go to your turn.
So he's looking at me, looking Casimir.
Yeah.
I told you to remember my name. All right. So Casimir is going to, using telepathic bond. Bryn, do we move or do I try and dispel darkness? Either way.
I mean, I gotta get over there to heal him, and I can't heal him from here.
Okay, then we're gonna go over. Casimir is going to cast Dimension Door.
Oh, Dimension Door. Where do you put you guys?
We're gonna put ourselves. Where do you want to be, Bryn?
Don't have to be super close. You just gotta be on the other side.
Right next to Arkhan, right in his face.
Casimir gonna try to take cover behind this rock. I can't move Bryn. Have Bryn right next to me.
Excellent, Bryn. I'll move you along over there. Bam. There we go. Bam. Action. You teleport across the chasm. Incredible. All right. Bonus.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, Bryn. At the start of your turn, he's going to use his second legendary action here. He is going to conjure that energy again into his weapon here. He's going to go for one more attack. Here's the thing, though. While he's considered to be mounted, aka on the back of the dragon here, much like you guys would be if you are on a mount, you are considered to be adjacent to all the spots that your dragon, your mount, right, occupies. He's adjacent, currently considered to be adjacent to Jorik and Bella. He's gonna just cleave Jorik's head off. He's gonna go for Jorik here with a legendary action. Feign either against Jorik. That is a 28 against Jorik for 27 plus 14, 41 points of damage to Jorik. Jorik is, from this amount of damage, he's cleaved across the chest. He goes down instantly. I will say it once again, because this is not like overkill here. He is in that like bleeding out state, but he's an NPC. As you guys know, he gets one death save. Do or die, right? He sees a low health enemy, and he just bam slashes across and sending him to the ground. Bryn, now we go to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop Aura Vitality.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna go into healer mode. Why is this not letting me click it?
A lightning storm that begins to zap into you guys, healing you all and rejuvenating you. 30-foot aura, awesome.
And then I think the first one I can pop, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on Jorik. Where is it? Vitality. Oh, and I got so many damn spells. Aura Vitality right here.
Oh, I think my roll 20 fully bricked. Son of a bitch. Page unresponsive. Oh, I'm back. Okay, there we go. This is on who?
It's gonna be on Jorik.
On Jorik. Awesome. Good roll here, too. That is going to be 11.
And he's also
you have your chalice form.
Gonna grab. Yep, and he's gonna grab an 11 more.
Oh my god. 22 healing for him. He wakes up instantly as he looks around and sees you there and gives you a sort of nod of like respect. Thank you.
Yep, and
Awesome.
so that was my action. That was I mean, yeah, I can't do much still, so for bonus action, so that's gonna be it for that.
Mhm.
I don't know if well, I'm just gonna try to like not be right on top of Casimir, because in case we get targeted by something, but near him. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, gotcha. We next up go over to Jonas. Jonas, the Dusk Ranger, he is going to again use a bonus action to make that favored foe attack. Actually, he marked him as a favored foe last time. He took that extra 8 damage. I meant to say he's going to use his arcane shot against him here. He is going to try for that third one where he's going to do extra psychic damage, and Arkhan will have to make a wisdom save or be like blinded beyond 5 feet, so we would have to fight only Yara here, and won't be able to see the rest of the party. He is going to take a shot here with his magical bow.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, 19 and 14. Natural 1 on the 14 is going to miss both times with disadvantage here, as he just sort of kind of grunts to himself and is going to move over here for some cover. Damn, brutal. Next up, we're going to go to Jorik. Jorik's alive again. Jorik is going to try and kill this dragon. Jorik makes his 2 attacks with advantage. 50 misses, 21 hits, 14 points of damage, does not kill the dragon. The dragon is in the low red. Okay, there we go. Yara, we now go to you. Yara, at the end of Jorik's turn, Arkhan is going to unleash that shadow that he conjured. He's going to, as one legit action, he's going to use the bonus action part of his Dread Lord ability. Yara, he makes this attack against you. That is a 28 attack roll that's in there. Yara, you take 24 points of necrotic damage from him here. As he turns this necrotic wave against you, these shadows wrap around you and begin to pour up into your nostrils and sort of choke down your mouth. Okay. That said, it is now your turn. Also, Bella, I just remembered, you took a ton of fucking ice damage, but I think your con save is high enough where you don't need to make concentration checks. I totally forgot, so it's fine.
I mean, yeah, I have a 12 to Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
What you got?
Bonus action. Next. Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to use my Lay on Hands.
Awesome. Let's go. How much?
Dump 30 points into myself.
Let's go. You grab onto your holy symbol, and he sort of realizes, right? He realizes you're like also a paladin. He sort of narrows his eyes, seeing your holy symbol here. But you see a look of like, what is that, right? He doesn't seem to know who you owe allegiance to.
And she kind of like rolls and pops her neck. You hit like a fucking freight train. There's a new thing over in the mom. Don't worry about it.
He gives you that Thanos look of like, I don't even know who you are, right? As he's about to like bring this bone axe down onto you.
Yep. So she's gonna swing.
Swing away.
Bing for 26.
26. Let's go. Awesome. That is going to hit. He needs to make a con save or be knocked prone. Here's your con save.
She's also gonna
16. I think that fails. I don't know.
Does.
It is a. I don't actually know. What is your DC on this? It is 8 plus your strength plus proficiency.
Yeah. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What's your strength?
So it's 8 plus strength plus proficiency. 8. Yeah, so it is a raw 16, yeah. So unfortunately he meets
brutal.
It. Damn.
Okay, you just barely bring him down and he stands back up.
We're gonna throw a little one of those on there. It's a
little smite, 15 damage is good. Okay, close to bloodied. You've gone through all the healing he killed himself for.
Right. Swing again. 25.
Fucking hits. Let's go. 13 more points of damage. Again, I think that topple thing is every single attack, right?
Yep.
It's not like once per turn. Here's an
it's every time she hits with it.
A million that time.
But yeah, an extra 7 radiant.
Extra 7, 13, 20 points of damage. Incredible. Yara, on that last one, he's going to reaction hellish rebuke you here. This is a second level hellish rebuke. I need a dex save from you. 17 is the number.
That'd be a 26. So
26, a natural 20, incredible. You will take half of this fire damage. That is 14 down to 7 fire. Okay, there we go. You're not concentrating on anything, so you're good.
I want to check one thing real quick.
You stab into him, his blood explodes and then turns into green flames that wrap around you.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yes, that's it for me.
Okay. We go now to Arkhan's turn. Arkhan looks over and sees Casimir. He grits his teeth, says, I do remember you. He holds out this black metal sort of spiked gauntlet. You see runes that glow upon it, and as a bonus action, Casimir, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Is it a spell?
This is not a spell. It is a magical effect, but it is not a spell.
Okay. What save?
This is a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. What's the DC?
15.
Let's take a look. Oh, I don't have a strength modifier. Yep, I can't change that.
Okay. You watch as he holds his hand out. These strands of like lines of magical energy appear on it. And Casimir, you see right in front of you appearing is a ghostly version of his massive sort of necrotized arm. It grabs you by the throat and pulls you towards him as he's going to use these soul grip gauntlets that he has to pull you to a space within 5 feet of him. A strange magical item that he has. Arkhan grabs Casimir by the throat, pulls him in, and then the axe comes up and slashes down onto him. Casimir, he's going to make 3 attacks against you. As he calls out to you, says, time for payback. Casimir, here comes. 3 attacks. 1. Natural 1. Very good for us. 2. Natural 2 for 7.
Shield.
Shield goes up. Incredible. Third one. 22. I think that blasts through shield even.
It does. What's his bonus there? Plus 15. Oh yeah, that's got me.
Casimir, he's going to use a 5th level Divine Smite. You take an extra 24 points of damage. That is 47 plus 13. You take 60 points of damage.
Holy shit. I'm still standing.
Okay, very good. As he blasts into here, swings once, swings twice, catches the shield. It like blasts through the shield, gets right up to your face as he pulls it back and slashes upward across your chest.
Hellish Rebuke. Oh, wait, I don't have that. Never mind. I already used my reaction. Never mind.
Right, shield, that's right. That's Odo, that's a different character. All right, there we go. Arkhan's turn. Bonus action to pull you in, action to slash.
Oh, wait, no. The Gilder allows me to take another reaction.
That's right.
So, yeah, Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke, here's the dex save. Million. He succeeds. As you realize, like much like Yara, he's a paladin. He's good at all saves, right? Well, he's pretty good at all saves.
Worth a shot.
Okay, that's second level. That's 3d10 fire.
Ow. Yeah.
You're gonna hate. You rolled in secret, but that's okay. I can see it. He got 13. He rolled 13 damage. You're not gonna like what you hear, but you know it's free damage. 13 halved to 6, halved again.
Yep.
Because he's a fire dragon, right? So he takes 3 points of damage from that. Fire burns up against him, and he's still like holding you through the fire, right? As he grits his teeth. Now you're not grappled by him. This is just he does like a thing, grabs you and pulls you in, and you just sort of appear right in front of him.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Okay. Yeah. I think both Yara and Bella, as you guys look at those gauntlets, you're like, dibs if we fucking survive. As we go next to
Bella, they're gauntlets. We could each have one.
No, that's no. It's like boots of haste. No, that's not how that works. Okay, Bella, your turn next. Casimir's getting fucked up. This guy looks around. He's a like a commander, right? He's a commander type. He looks around. He sees the mage that is making the battle easier for you guys, and he's just gonna keep killing Casimir until his head is on the floor.
Okay.
So unless you remove what I'm saying here, basically, he's raising his weapon, right? He just had his turn. At the end of your turn, he's gonna keep hitting Casimir. As long as Casimir remains next to him, he will only focus on Casimir. You, as a battlefield like warrior as well as a fighter, you see what's about to happen, right? Casimir is magically alive right now. I will leave it to you what you want to do here, but you realize that like I can go for the dragon, I can do whatever here, but Casimir's fucked.
I've got Cass.
If it takes a legendary reaction, I'm still screwed.
Nope.
That's what.
You should be good.
Okay.
I'm
Sneaky
going to
stuff.
take
Some
that,
sneaky stuff.
and then I gotta just. Oh well, first and foremost, I am going to bonus action second win.
Shadow. Second win, awesome. You heal yourself. Huh?
So it's D10 plus fighter level, right? So
Yes.
D10, Ooh,
Oh, one thing that does happen. Sorry, at the end of that turn as well, Obatala is gonna use her one and only legendary reaction. Now that she's wounded, she's gonna try to re-down Jorik here, making one attack against Jorik. Here's against Jorik. That's a fucking million against Jorik. Jorik takes 17 damage. He got healed plenty. He's still up. Okay, yeah. Continue.
Okay, so I healed 13. So up to 80 hit points. And
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to resummon
Very
the
good.
Echo back on this.
You have your tactical shift ability as well. When you heal as a bonus action, you can now move up to half your movement as well. That just happens whenever you use second wind from now on. If you wanted to move a little bit.
Maybe
Doesn't
I'll
matter you much, but like whatever. Get up on the dragon as well.
I don't know. Maybe make it harder to be in a cone somehow.
Yeah,
Would it-
yeah, that's been a
I'm
big
just trying to
problem. I keep
think.
rolling sixes, and the big dragon's coming up next.
So, like, if I go over here, is that best? I don't know what's the best to get out of the cone. I'm just trying to think. If they want to get Brand, I guess.
It's a cone to go down. Ideally, I will tell you right away, ideally you want to be on the other side of him, because the cone is a
Right.
nasty thing, because it's like wide. As long as
So-
you're opposite to most of your friends, you should be fine.
I can get here, but I can't get like here.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
You are a medium creature. This is a huge dragon. You can stand in its space.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep attacking Arkhan.
Arkhan is covered in shadow. You have disadvantage. Let's go.
Here we go. Fuck.
Natural 20 again. Let's go. Okay. That is going to
disadvantage.
be. You do have disadvantage. No, damn it. Natural 1 instead will miss. He catches your
You got me
weapon with his
excited,
bare
but
hands.
honestly-
What's your
I
bonus,
got excited
Bella?
too.
What's your bonus?
My bonus is 12.
Plus 12.
Take a 13.
13 plus 12 for 25 hits. Okay, no crit, but that's gonna be 24 points of damage. That's huge
Still a lot of
fucking damage.
damage.
Sorry, I got hyped for it as well.
Yeah, I know. I got hyped too, but I was like,
all right. 25 damage is awesome.
okay, second attack. That does hit.
18 does not hit. That is going to be 6 points of damage to him.
6 points. Third attack. Oh, fuck. And then Unleash
Also,
Incarnation.
6 more. Unleash one more time. Come
One
on.
more time. Fuck, same thing.
Same thing.
Oh,
Natural
wait.
1 after
Hey, Jay.
natural 20. Huh?
I'm sorry. That reroll we just gave Zach, I might not have been able to do it. I should make concentration checks for Embrace Destiny.
That's right. You got hit once for 60 damage. I need you to roll a DC 30 con save to keep your concentration.
Con save at 30? Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah,
You have
I'll-
a plus
I'll-
5 right now.
You have a +5, and I will always allow it on a natural 20. That's your only way out, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. So
No way.
Sorry,
no
Zach.
way. Unfortunately,
good.
Bella, it's not meant to be. Destiny is no longer on your
So,
side here.
24 damage
yeah.
total.
Yeah, just
Right, so-
miss damage,
it's
which is
something.
incredible. You're doing 24 points of damage having not hit the guy once, right? That is pretty fucking good.
Which is, I mean, can't hit him. I had 2
Yeah,
crits,
yeah,
but
yeah.
his fucking disadvantage.
I stole them from you. I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's gonna be you. Okay. Now,
And again, I'm going to try to prevent this dragon from moving. So that's,
yeah, just ready to stop it. Okay. The dragon looks to Arkhan. Arkhan looks to it and grits his teeth and signals for it. Arkhan is going to use a legendary action, like I said, at the end of Bella's turn, and he's going to hit Casimir really fucking hard. Casimir here is no. He's going to use. So that was one. He has 2. Casimir, he casts Finger of Death on you from his hand of Vecna. You see the horrible necrotic hand begins to burst, the veins turn black, and he unleashes this devastating beam of necrotic energy. Yeah. Okay. Safe transportation? What? When
I'll
allies
take the hit for you.
maximum range is attacked. You swap places each of you instantly. If the attack room for you is attacked. He's not attacked here. This is a spell hitting him. I think the wording would be when he's damaged. If he just used an
Who's
attack
that
spell against him,
Pokemon?
then this would work. This is not an attack roll. It's a saving throw on Casimir's part here. And Yara, you try to reach for his blade, and I think you grab for his arm here as he's going for Casimir, right? And he looks at you and then raises the other hand of Vecna and fires off the Finger of Death. Casimir, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw or die instantly. Yeah.
Oh boy, what's the save? DC?
The save is DC 18. Yeah. Here is the roll. 64 points of damage if you fail.
And do I can still get a bonus from Yara?
You do get the
Yes, you
plus
do,
5,
you
yes.
do.
So I'm sorry, DC 17 or 18.
DC is 18.
So I need to roll 11.
Here's the Arkhan's DC 17, Hand of Vecna DC is 18. Plus 5 to that. Let's fucking
okay.
Let's
go.
go.
Okay, bad
Thank you,
news,
Yara.
you still die. So here's the thing. You are reduced to 0 hit points through this necrotic damage. Here's the description. The scripture says it does a ton of damage. If this damage reduces you to 0 at the start of your next turn, if you're not healed by then, you stand up as a zombie on my side, right? On Arkhan's side of the fight. Casimir, the necrotic damage hits you. The horrifying damage you've been negating and fighting against your entire life. A beam of that exact energy hits you to the chest, and you guys watch as Casimir's eyes roll back, turn gray. He falls back. He begins to turn a sickly gray and green coloration as his skin begins to sort of crack and turn into this like necrotized undead. Casimir, if we reach the start of your turn and you've not been healed by then, you will become a zombie. Once you become a zombie, let me clarify here. It is not like we dropped a zombie and we cast a healing spell, he's up. No, if you become a zombie, you are dead. You have died. And we need to revivify you or revive you or whatever, right? You succeed here. 64 points of damage won't be like enough to like insta overkill you. So you're not dead instantly. You're still healable. That's still horrible. As he's going to use his one biggest spell, one biggest power off the Hand of Vecna and blast forward this horrifying beam. Okay, that's going to be Casimir's death here. That's at the end of Bella's turn. He's out of legendary actions now. In 2 turns, the ally dragon arrives. Obatala goes next. I roll a d6. 5 or 6. This is bad. 5.
Oh my god.
The dragon turns towards the party here. Looks so. It's going to look around here. It looks to Arkhan. I'm going to make a roll here. If I roll a this is pretty high here. I'll say because the dragon's super injured, the dragon wants to kill as many of you guys as possible, but it looks to Arkhan, who gives it like a quick command. I'm gonna roll a d20. On 1 through 17, the dragon unleashes its breath attack on all of us. It's fucking horrible. It hurts, right? On a 18, 19, and 20, the dragon makes 3 attacks against Casimir's prone form, tearing all of his limbs off. 2, the dragon uses its cold breath. The dragon turns and is going to use a cone attack. Bella, unfortunately, if you stood 1 space above, you would have been safe. He's going to use your space, once again, as a huge creature, a 60-foot cone, to hit all of you guys. In fact, he's going to do it like here, so he hits Casimir as well. I need everyone in the party to make a Constitution saving throw. Actually, hold on. He might not do it that way if it catches Arkhan. No, I think Arkhan's good. All right. Everyone, Constitution saving throws, please, or you take, again, same exact, 68 points of damage. My god.
Okay. Well,
27.
Brandon, 27 is good. Plus 5s to everyone in that aura there. Doesn't matter. Jorik can. He does. Even on a success, he's going down. Jorik is down again. Ho, my god. Bella, Echo's gone.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Okay. Bella 19, that succeeds. The DC is 19
Plus
here.
5 though, so we're fine.
Plus 5, even more so. That's right. Bryn, you will fail, unfortunately, here. Yara, you succeed. That's half them is 34 points of damage to those of you who succeed. Bryn, 68.
I'm still standing.
Bryn, you are. I need a natural 20 Constitution saving throw to keep concentration on your spell.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen, unfortunately. The healing spell is gone as this one devastating. Once again, I've rolled it every time. Every time I've gotten the frost breath back. Casimir, this is 68 points of damage. Your hit point maximum, correct me if I'm wrong, is 68. Yes?
That's correct.
Casimir, I need you to roll a con save. If you get a 19, or above, you do not die instantly. If you get 18 or below, your body's fully frozen, and that is doing like critical damage equal to your maximum. AKA, you're at 0, you take your maximum hit point damage, you die instantly. We need an immediate revive. Wait, you just rolled a d20 randomly in the thing. I needed a con save.
Oh,
what was
sorry.
that?
My bad.
That's okay. We'll use that. Absolutely. Casimir gets a natural 20 on the con save here. And I think you saw my face go. As that's a natural 20. Casimir, you will take half of this. Still bad, by the way. You take 1 failed death save from that, but not instantly killed. Huh?
I thought it was 2 death saves for failure.
2 death saves from an attack, because it counts as like a critical. This is an ability that hits you. Okay. Bad. Real fucking bad. Roxy, that shroud still covering him. What do you do?
I have one more spell slot, so I will do. I will do Zephyr Strike for the dragon.
Zephyr Strike, let's go. Let's go. Dragon's super fucking low. You have advantage, disadvantage, the normal roll. You have sneak attack if you hit because of your friends. Let's do it. 23 hits. Come on. This could be it. Wait, hold on. 10, 28 points damage. Wow. With 28 hit points remaining, you kill the dragon exactly. Yes. You take aim. Boom! As it goes, the dragon goes, Master, I must... And it stops talking as we see an arrow halfway lodged in its throat. As it spits out a bunch of blood. As we look down, we see shadow begins to spread from the arrow here as the dragon looks back at you here. When it looks back here to Roxy, any last words you have for it or anything to say or do here as you get the killing blow?
No, she's just trying to focus because this is really bad.
Okay, as that happens, the dragon's body tumbles down, boom, lands into water, giant splash of water everywhere. Arkhan and Casimir land there on the ledge. Arkhan calls out, Obatala, no! As it falls down dead. He looks to you over there, Roxy says, you will die for that.
I'm gonna make my other 2 attacks. They're gonna be all disadvantaged, but I have to make them.
Come on, you got a big attack bonus. Let's go, 30 hits. Let's fucking go. Good stuff, 12 points of damage. Bam. Let's go, Roxy. Incredible, that hits too. 15, 27 points of damage total here that turn. Boom, 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 firing these arrows off, all hitting into him as he, all these arrows like gone through his armor. He just he does that cool guy Viking thing where he like breaks all the arrows, the tips of them still in his body, like with his forearm. It just stares out at you. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it for the visual of this, but the hand that he uses for his shield, the one that is not Vecna magic hand, he has a tower shield. That's why he's so hard to hit. He has this massive fucking shield that protects him from most attacks. Let's go, Roxy. Nicely fucking done. 27 damage, and you kill his dragon. No more legendary actions for the dragon. No more breath attacks. We've seen it. It was guaranteed breath attacks every turn. Roxy, any movement? Any you did the bonus.
I am not.
You have the Zephyr dash if you
feel like I don't want to. I mean, I don't know how close he can.
You are
pull things.
hasted right now with Zephyr. You can move 240 feet in this round.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still waiting for this fucking dragon to come. I don't want to. Nowhere. I mean,
2 more turns.
I guess I can.
Just to
move
clarify,
down
the
here.
dragon arrives on initiative 0. That's when it arrives, not on 1.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm not moving. I'm staying right here. I'm not getting
Okay.
anywhere near that thing.
All right. There we go.
Could
Casimir,
feed cast potion.
Yeah. Somebody.
Not this turn. Casimir, in secret, please. You have 1 failed death save. I need you to roll a death roll. Death saving throw.
I thought he
You
got
get
up
a
as
one.
a zombie this turn.
Yeah.
That's right. So never mind. We didn't get to heal him, unfortunately. You guys watch as Casimir's body twitches, moves again, and in what is a antithesis to what Casimir stood for his entire life, he rises as a zombie. The moment he does, you see Arkhan grab onto his arm as it begins to burn. These black veins begin to burn him, and you watch Casimir crackling of light. Casimir's skull begins to have these like black trails of energy, and his eye burns away, and instead you see a green glowing orb where his eye used to be. Casimir smiles in this like rotting undead kind of glare, and then stands up slowly as a zombie. As Arkhan looks at his hand like, what is this? And then looks to you guys all, says, this was your scheme the whole time. As he looks at his arm and looks back at Casimir here. He seems to be in horrible pain. Something is going on with Casimir. Casimir stands up as a zombie. On Casimir's turn, Casimir is going to walk over to Jorik and try to rip his throat out with his bare teeth. Casimir, can I have you roll a d20? You're adding a +4 to this attack roll. Roll it twice. You have advantage. As Casimir shambles over slowly to Jorik, and is going to try and just tear his throat out. 3. Okay, roll one more time. You have advantage. 14 plus your 4, that will hit. Casimir leans down, and you watch as he tears Jorik's throat out and then rips at his flesh.
I'm going to do the. I'll use my reaction to save
Ooh,
Jorik.
the safe transposition.
Yeah.
Okay, does an 18 hit you?
No, I have a 21 AC.
Okay, incredible. You and Jorik switch places. Arkhan looks down at the body of this like dead blood hunter, right? Casimir would have killed Jorik. Like, once again, they have 1 death save. This would have been it for Jorik here. As Casimir's body sort of necrotized and zombified, reaches down, and Yara, you appear and just sort of elbow him to the side of the head. You see his jaw sort of twists and then clicks back into place. Casimir has died. Casimir is fully dead. We need to bring Casimir down and then bring him back up to life.
Fuck, man.
Casimir has died before once. It will be harder to bring him back. Okay. Bryn, we now go to you. Casimir is dead. He is a zombie walking on this battlefield. You see a green glow to his eye.
Good. Well, sorry about this, Casimir.
Turn undead. Incredible. Incredible. Casimir, can I have you do not have your stats for this wisdom saving throw. Casimir, can I have you make a well, actually, it doesn't matter because you have destroy undead, right? Yeah. No, it does matter. They still need to like make the save and such. Casimir, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw? You add a -3 to this save. Well, you subtract a -3 from this save. Oh yeah,
Cast
with your
dice.
plus like -9. You guys watch as radiant blast of energy sent out from Bryn. Bryn, you see Casimir's horrible sort of necrotized body. The turn undead hits him. His eyes, that one green eye disappears, and we see lightning sort of blue, and the body sort of crumples to the floor. Casimir is dead.
Again.
That is your action, Bryn.
Yes. And then I'm gonna run. Who's the most hurt right now? Is it Jorik?
I mean, Jorik's down.
Jorik is unconscious and is going to be making his 1 death save upcoming turn.
Okay. All right.
You are pretty badly injured. Jorik, although I will tell you, Jorik is in a bad state, and I think you, as a very wise individual, although you might care for him, you've met him before, you've been friends for some time, you realize that, like, I'm gonna get him up, unless I heal him significantly, I'm gonna get him up, and he's gonna get hit. I'm gonna get him up, and then he's gonna get hit again, right? And you're just gonna be stuck in this cycle of getting him up and down.
Yeah, can I do this, though? Oh, I can't do that this turn. Fuck!
Not necessarily use your action,
Yeah.
right, to do the thing, yeah?
You know what? I'm gonna buy him time anyways.
Who's that Pokemon?
Level 1. Wait, yeah, because Healing Word's bonus action.
Yes, it is, and it is also better now, so add an extra D4 for each level of the spell. So
it's just gonna
2d4
be
for
level 1. I just want to get him up, and then I'm
10
also...
hit points, okay.
Yeah, I just want to get him up, because even if he's knocked
up.
back down, yeah. And then I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna throw, Chalice at Bella.
Chalice and Bella. Bella, 7 healing for you as a Thunderburst goes off and you guys are all healed. You see Jorik look at you and look over at Casimir. We see Casimir. I think we have that movie scene, right, where Jorik's like laying down on the ground and Casimir's dead, like right next to him, like face to face. And as Jorik wakes up and like sees him, we see this. The only thing left of the now rotting body of Casimir's is a glow of a green eye. Yep. As Jorik sort of reacts in some strange way, sort of like realizing like this feels ominous. He looks up and sees this and sees Arkhan holding onto his massive sort of necrotic arm. Jorik's gonna have a turn this turn. Okay, Bryn, nicely fucking done. Nicely done, Bryn. You do what has to be done, right? Otherwise, there's a chance Casimir just executes one of you guys. And if you bring him back and tell him that he killed one of you guys, that's gonna be brutal. Bryn, nicely done. Unless you're moving anymore.
No, I moved my full movement to get over there.
Okay, all right. Next up, Jonas. Jonas looks at the crowd there. He is going to make 2 attacks here real fast. He's been having some real bad luck with these attack rolls. He has disadvantage here. Bonus action, he's going to try and stealth real fast. He's going to try and find this, like, rock here to stealth and such. He gets 1,000,000. He's really stealthy. He disappears over here as, Roxy, you see, just as incredibly stealthy as you are. He disappears behind a rock and is going to take first attack with normal attack roll rather than advantage. Second attack disadvantage. 19 misses. 18. Never mind. Disadvantage. Both of those miss. He has a really good bonus. He's just rolling really bad. Unfortunate. That is going to be Jonas's turn. Jonas is actually going to use, he has this once per turn ability called a Curving Shot. Is whenever he takes an attack and misses, he can try to re-roll the attack roll here. He will try that here. He has to re-roll. Same thing with disadvantage. 23 misses. Brutal.
Thought he was
Jorik.
badass. Come on.
He is. I'm rolling under. I've not rolled above a 10 for him yet. So unfortunate. Let's see here. That is going to be Jorik. Sorry. Jorik stands up his half movement, looks at you, Bryn, gives you a nod of like, thank you. And then he's going to make his 2 quick attacks against Arkhan here. He has advantage because Arkhan's missing hit points. That is a 27, which is, normal rolls instead of advantage. 27 again. He hits both of these, cleaving massive attacks against him here. 20 damage and then 16 damage. 36 points of damage. Arkhan is now bloodied. Boom! As the second one hits, he roars in horrible pain here. He looks over to Jorik. Jorik looks back to all of you guys, and I think those of you proficient in insight, he gives you a look of like, it's been good, as he realized, like, I'm dead. This is it. This is the last thing I do on Exandria. Yara, it is now your turn before we go to Arkhan again. You watch in horror as, Casimir bites your arm, or tries to at least. His body fully sort of zombified. We got him bloodied, but we're all very fucking low now. That useless fucking dragon is gonna arrive in 2 turns, right?
Alright, this is looking fucking bad. Okay.
You don't say.
Yeah. Alright.
You hear a sort of like, we don't hear a voice, but you hear a concerned sort of sense, a concerned feeling from beyond, from the Fae, right? As you realize, like, don't die, please don't die, please don't lose your lives.
Yara is going to charge at him, and she is going to try and just spear him off the side.
Okay. Absolutely could be clutch here. I'm gonna roll here for you. When you go to push him, when you go to rush at him, his armor is gonna glow. For whatever reason, he's gonna have advantage on athletics roll here. This is what you gotta beat. You gotta beat a 32. Would have been a 31 if not for the advantage. I don't know if you can beat that.
Well, if I roll a natural 20, it would be a 28. So technically, I could get pretty close.
Could get close, but I don't think close enough here. Okay.
That would be just an 18.
I mean,
yeah, no.
Yeah, 18. You push against him, and he just boom stops. As he's looking at the arm, he looks back at you. As you realize he didn't fight you back as much. His armor, mostly the enchanted armor. He looks back at you, and as you see him, heard him roar last time. Like this was your guys' plan all along. This thing with the arm and this weird dead guy here.
How much my turn is that?
That's one of your attacks.
Oh, that's just one of them?
Yeah. Athletics to shove or grapple is like action or one of your attacks if you have extra attacks.
I wonder if the armor can do that again.
Mm-hmm. You want to try it again?
Yeah.
It's honestly a brilliant play. It is a really good idea, but he is a monster. He has a lot of fucking athletics. Okay. Do you want me to roll the DC first, or you want to roll first?
Yeah, roll the DC. I don't know if it's
DC?
advantage this time.
21.
21.
Yeah. Come on.
14.
Fuck!
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Come on. Come on.
Back.
12. You slam into him. This time, he sort of puts his shield up and is blocking you. Okay. Yara, you give it your all. You cannot move him. Such a clever play, by the way. Would have been, like, you've gotten you guys, like, a lot of space. It's a 60-foot drop into the water below, right? Doesn't work.
Oh, I'm looking. What else have I got here? Got a couple spells.
Yeah, bonus action you have still. You can teleport away if you wish. You can, I don't know if you have more lay on hands.
No, I used all that.
I got out. My Discord connection's red. Am I still here? Wah.
Okay.
Hello?
Yep.
You're good. You're
no,
good.
we hear you. Yeah, we hear
Am I
you.
good? I'm good? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So I'm gonna interpose myself here. I've got my shield and everything. I'm gonna use my bonus action to.
Where are you?
Healing. I stepped over here on top of Jorah.
Are you standing up? No, he's alive right now. He's standing there with his sword.
Is he? Okay, that's fair.
It's hard. He's down. He's been down for most of this
Yeah.
fight, so it's easy to mistake it. Okay.
Then, yeah, I'm gonna. Where are you? Where are you, stupid button? You stupid fucking button. Alright, I'm gonna use this on myself. So there'll be 14 healing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Healing word. That's incredible. Yes, very
Yeah.
good.
Alright.
What level is that supposed to be?
Second level.
Second level. Yes. Excellent. The upcast actually is not doing the 2d4. It only did 1. So give me one more d4.
Oh, I thought, is it 2d4 per level?
It's 2d4 per level. As his cure wounds like
Jesus.
2d8 per level.
Okay.
Healing is just much better now.
One. Oh,
That
there
is
you
14 points. No, sorry. 15? 15 points of healing, yeah?
Yeah, so it's just one extra point over
Incredible.
what I had.
Incredible. Okay. Boo. He's up next. I think that's your turn.
Yep.
Here we go. You guys watch as this horrible paladin, his arm burning away now. There's flaring black energy going up and down his veins. He looks around. He roars out, "This ends now." You guys watch as he rushes forward. A wide cleaving attack towards everyone here. Before he attacks, he's going to unleash Epic. He doesn't know you guys. You guys barely know him. He doesn't know what your plan or plot is here. After this happens, his arm does something, and he thinks you guys are like Vecna cultists or something. Maybe you're Red Path. Maybe you're someone. He doesn't know. He doesn't trust you guys.
Nothing personal.
Nothing, absolutely nothing personal, as he's going to cast, first of all, he's going to try to make sure to finish it. Bonus action, he casts a spell. A bonus action spell he casts is going to be the Warding Smite spell. Next attack he does will do extra bunch of radiant damage. It is a 5th level Abjuration Smite. The damage he does with this extra radiant, he will gain his temporary hit points. While he has those temporary hit points, he takes half damage from everything. He has resistance to all damage. Brutal. He casts the Smite spell, swings at Bella first. Bella, here is the Feign Eater attack. Bella, that's a 29.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem. You have your... you do not have your Echo. Oh,
I
shit.
don't have Echo.
Okay, from the abilities he does. First of all, this is the temporary health he'll be getting. You will be taking extra 22, right? So that is 22 and 25. And you take 66 points of damage from that one attack. Yep.
It's enough.
Okay.
I dropped 0.
Brings you down with the first one. He gains 22 points of temporary hit points. Then he continues to cleave through Jorik here. Jorik, 21 will hit Jorik. Jorik is down again. Jorik is KO'd again here. And then Yara, for you, he's going to swing. If he hits you, he's going to use a Divine Smite here. Yara, that is a 26 for you. This is a 3rd level Divine Smite. He's starting to run low. Yara, in addition to what you took, you will be taking an extra 18 points of damage. Yara, you take a total of 55 points of damage.
Still
the
standing.
healing was a great call. Okay, massive cleave. Boom! Through all 3 of you as the shadow magic clings onto him now. Bella, at the start of your turn, I need you to make a death saving throw in secret, please.
Okay, 2 GM. Oh, here, okay. So I just click 2 GM and death save, right?
Yeah, 2 GM and roll me a death save. This is just pure luck. Very good, very good. Bella, at the end of your turn, he raises his axe, hits you with his axe while you're down. Okay. This is an attacker with you against you with advantage.
Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh,
20?
Well, 20 is my
Because you're
AC.
prone. Yeah, 20. You take 2 failed death saves. Bella is... What? What?
I saw a spell slot.
Oh my
I haven't used my reaction yet.
Safe transposition. You swap places with an ally. Instantly switching
21.
locations.
Yep.
20, or it's not even advantage against you, 17 against you, right? You're not prone or
Yeah.
you know, like unconscious or whatever. Boom! It blocks it. You block it with your own axe there, it says. As he's going to... Next one, he's bringing against you, right? Next legendary action is going against you here. Bella is saved. The dragon arrives in 1 turn.
Oh, 1 turn too
Roxy,
late.
yeah. Roxy, it is now your turn. Your friends... you watch as your friends are being cleaved down, one by one.
I still have 2 more of those direct delay arrows. I already have 2. I have 2. I'm gonna use one. Can I bonus action stealth to try to get advantage on this?
Absolutely. Just running around up and down the mountains here. Okay. You're stealth. You're gone. That is going to be 22. That will miss.
Yeah. And these other 2 are all at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see it. 19, no. 14, no. Unfortunately, you look as he now has this shield, this temporary hit point shield that is protecting him from all damage. You fire away here. I mean, what is Roxy doing here? What is the like? As you Roxy, you realize like all my friends that went over there are getting cleaved down one. Like you see what's about to happen. Yara is doing these heroic saves. He's jumping in front of him, but he's landing these damage. He's bloodied, but it means nothing if he kills us all, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to try to do a trip, use one of my sneak attacks to trip him, but I can't because I can't hit him.
Yeah,
So I was going to try to see if I could trip him into the ravine here.
Yeah, Roxy, unless you're going to be moving, I think that's going to be your turn. Dragon's arriving. You look over and you see a speck of like blazing green flame flying through the skies this way. Yeah, that's going to be your turn. Casimir.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bryn, it is your turn. Things
Bryn.
are. horrible.
All right, I'm gonna fucking move first of all. I want to be in her aura though. I'm gonna upcast this to a level 6 spell.
I feel so horrible now
Uh-oh.
that I'm thinking that. Oh, hello?
Oh,
Hello?
oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know if it was you or me for a second. Might have been me. Hello?
Beep, schmorp. Schmorp,
Nope,
beep,
we're good. We
beep.
hear you.
Hello?
Is it you or is
Fuck.
it me?
I think it's me. I think
okay.
I hear you now. Hold on. I think we're good. Somebody sing so I can make sure I'm hearing
Hi.
you.
Oh.
La 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 la.
Okay, I'm good. We're good now. What the fuck? My internet's going wacky. Okay, sorry. Bryn, you move away. I was literally gonna say, I'm laughing about now seeing that meme you posted of like, but did you die though? The fucking cleric talking to his party. So I was like, oh no. Alright, Bryn, you walk back. You see people dying.
Mass Cure Wounds. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not. Mass Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds is better. What level are you casting, you said?
6.
6. Okay. Mass Cure Wounds now, rather than 3d8, starts at 5d8. So add an 2d8 extra to this roll.
Man, I suck.
Okay. 23 hit points to everyone. Now, Bella wakes up. Bella did not fail that first death save, even having possibly like died there. No, Bella is fine. 22 hit points. Jorik, 22 hit points. You cannot heal Casimir. Casimir needs to be revived.
And then I'm gonna toss Bella the chalice. Well, sorry, Bella, but you get 6 more.
That's 6 more. That's better
I'll
than no
take it.
healing. Very
It's better
good.
than- yeah.
That's 6 points
My God.
further away from 0.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and I'm in my turn. I want to stay in the aura, so I'm gonna stay in the aura. And just hope he doesn't fucking come for me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Bryn, he looks to you, healer, the only healer left alive, right? So looks over and is gonna start moving around the party towards you next time. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm not sorry. Okay, we go to Jonas. Jonas takes a stealth bonus action. Stealth bonus action. He rolls a 17. God, he cannot roll over a 10. He's having such a rough time. He's fucking cool as hell. He can't have a hard time. Okay, he's going to take a shot with his bow here. He has advantage on the first one, but disadvantage as well. 17 will miss. 20 will also miss. God damn. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Next up, Jorik's been siphoning his luck fully. Jorik's been hitting all of his hits, even though Jorik has a much lower attack roll. Jorik is going to use his frenzy to make 2 attacks with normal. 17 misses, 23 misses. Yara, before we go to your turn, at the end of Jorik's turn, giant axe comes up. Yara, like I promised, this is actually no, because he now has a shadow aura and Bryn came into it. He's actually going to use that aura of hate ability here to attack you, Bryn. Bryn, nope, not aura of hate. That's a different thing. I need the. Where is his fucking ability? Aura of hate is his paladin aura. That's why he does a lot of extra damage. In fact, if Casimir hit, he would have done even more damage, but he was an undead guy. He uses his Dreadlord ability. That's a 25 attack roll against you, Bryn.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
That hits for 32 points of necrotic damage.
Ow, it hurts.
A shadow spear hits through your shoulder and fully goes the other side as he holds his hand out towards you. Yara, we go to you now. Yara, he looks at you, says, "I promise you die now." And he's gonna 3 attacks against you on his turn. Actually, Bella's prone. He might focus on her a little bit, but you seem to be difficult. So you keep making people survive.
Yep, that's what I do. Swing.
25 hits. Oh, you have a disadvantage,
Would have
right?
been disadvantage, yeah.
Come
I'll
on.
just roll another normal.
Don't roll lower than that. Come on.
It's a
that
17, but 1, 2,
But?
3, 18, 19, 20. Nope, that would have just been regular 20.
Okay.
Try this
1.
again.
19 is going to miss.
Hey, Jay.
22 would-
Oh, yes?
I know I'm dead, but I never use my inspiration. Can I pass that off?
You can. I will absolutely let you pass that off.
All right, Casimir's gonna give Yara his inspiration.
Come on. We need big hits right now. That hits. Let's go.
We've got one of.
Here's the con save for the prone. He's not prone.
It's fine. We got these
Okay.
left.
Jen, I saw that as well. We'll get to it after here.
So it's
Nice. That is 14 plus 14, 28 points of damage. He has
Yeah.
22 temporary hit points. While he has those, he's resistant to all damage. This 28 becomes 14 fully. He still has a little more temporary.
that's fine.
Brutal. Okay.
Okay,
that's the second one.
yep,
bonus.
the first hit. Bonus action.
You hear a whisper. You hear a whisper. You hear a voice of Arathusa say, like, "No, no, no! Please don't die. Get out of there. You please just survive."
Well, might not be coming home, but trying. And
Okay.
let's see, we're going to. I can do this as a bonus action. I want to fortune. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm going to use my Fey Gift as a bonus action.
Okay.
I can do a help.
Yes, you can. Yes,
So,
you can.
I'm
Bonus
going
action
to
help, and it
use-
has special abilities as well.
Yeah, I'm going to use Hospitality.
You and the creature you help each gain number of temporary hit points equal to D6 plus proficiency. It's a 30-foot range. Bonus action help. Who do you help?
Shit.
Incredible.
I'm going to give it to Bella. So Bella will get a. We will both
1d6
get,
plus 4.
we both get 5 temporary HP, Bella.
5
Something,
temporary
something.
HP to Bella and to Yara for a bonus action. That's fucking awesome. Let's go. What
And-
does this look like? Do we see it look like anything, or do you want to just like keep thinking of how you might die and you don't feel like describing stuff
She
right
just
now?
looks over to her. You can't fucking marry her if you die here.
Okay, you get the approval. Finally. All right, Yara. I think that's gonna be your turn. Huh?
Yeah.
Next up.
Hit me,
Arkhan
you
the Cruel.
son of a bitch.
Wait,
Arkhan's
I
gonna
wanted
look
to
around.
I wanted to do my one
That's
because
right.
I missed
That's right.
it.
Oh yes, Roxy had one hasted attack. We forgot about it and such. Roxy,
No,
fire.
I want to use my inspiration to shoot one more time.
Oh, inspiration to reroll. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. We'll say the last one is rerolled. When I hit it, sneak
Is it?
attack.
I roll at a disadvantage, right?
Yes, you do actually. So
Okay,
no
okay.
sneak attack, even if you hit. Let's see it. 22 misses. Damn. 22 will miss still, even with inspiration. Okay. Okay, that is going to be your turn. At the end of that, we go to Arkhan. Arkhan uses his last legendary save at the end of Yara's turn. He's going to make one attack against Yara here. Yara, that is a 31. Yara, he's going to use a second level smite against you here. for a total of Jesus Christ. I'm rolling kind of high. That is going to be 53 points of damage.
We are going to use our reaction.
What you got? Make it big.
Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? You fucking thing. There you are.
Oh, you! Oh my God! This fucking
You
spell.
fucking took it!
This fucking spell.
You took it!
Divine Retribution as a reaction. You get to inflict D8 plus the amount of damage that took you down. What level do you use it at? How many
Second level.
extra
My
D8s?
last second level. So it'll be
Second
1d8.
level. He
So
needs to
be
make a
2d8.
Constitution save. I will say, he needs to make a con save or be stunned. He cannot be stunned. Whatever he has of his like magical gear, he cannot be stunned. So,
That's fine.
okay, you took 53 points of damage. Roll me. You said third.
So no, second. I can only
Second.
do.
So one
second
more
level.
D8. So roll 2 D8s plus 53.
Oh, it's wait. She gets 1 per D8 plus the D8, so she gets the 1 D8 originally plus the damage plus 2 more. So it'll be 3 D8.
Oh.
You see here it says your attacker equals 1 D8 plus the amount of damage you took, and then 1 D8 per level higher.
Right.
Right?
So it'd just be 2d8.
2d8.
Oh, it's just 2. Oh,
He's not a fiend guy or anything, so you don't get like
damn
extra
it.
dice.
What about his
against him,
hand?
huh?
It's fucking undead. Come on, Jay. It's undead hand, man.
I will say because of his current state and his undead hand ripping away at his very being and soul, I will say go ahead and add a D8 as if he was a undead.
Okay.
Here,
So that is 9 plus 55, so 64.
I will allow in this last moment here, so I will allow you to, if you want to, if you have more spell slots to spend, I will allow Divine Smite on top of this as well.
Why,
should
yes,
you-
I do.
Should you want to do it, or have any...
Yeah.
I will say this very last moment of Retribution, yes, he counts as undead for extra damage of the Divine Smite.
Oh, okay.
Incredible! Okay, fuck, I gotta do math. 53 plus 6 plus 3 plus 24, you do 86 points of damage to him. Boom! He is well into bloodied now. You go well through his temporary hit points, and he is now looking really fucking rough. However, you hit the ground. As his axe slams into your chest and sends you to the ground, your eyes glow with powerful magic, your amulet and holy symbol grow, and a powerful sort of ocean magic blasts into him, this icy blasts all across his body. Okay.
That was just one of his attacks.
That was his first. Oh, no, that was a legendary action he
Yeah.
did before his turn started. Bella, from prone, you and Jory can make attacks of opportunity as he's going to go over and kill Bryn.
I will definitely take my attack of opportunity.
Go right ahead.
So, I will. Okay, this is just out of curiosity.
Mhm.
Can I try to shove him?
Not with a
No,
reaction.
not- yeah,
unfortunately.
Okay, just
Just trip him
seeing.
off the cliff like whoa.
I'd like to. Yeah, that was my plan.
On your turn,
but-
yes, your next turn.
yeah. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Holy shit! Yes. Okay.
It is disadvantage though.
It is still, but
But 27
27.
hits, which means he doesn't get to move away. You rolled in secret. He rolled in secret. He got a
Oh,
natural
sorry.
20, and on the second dice, 27, which hits. Do you still have Hunter's Mark? No, you went down, right? So you went
I did go
unconscious,
down,
Hunter's
yeah,
Mark
sorry,
would've
yeah,
gone
I'll
away.
remove it.
Yep. All good. He is not Hunter's Mark.
Still
More.
15 damage.
That is 15 points of damage, and he can't move. He turns, looks over at you, Bella, says, I don't think he says anything. You just see him, there is this sort of murderous focus now. He's not really, you guys notice, Arkhan's not a big chatty kind of a villain, right? He just sort of gets to the point real fast. Point here being the side of your head. Bella, he's going to make 2 attacks, or, as many as attacks he takes until you're dead on the floor. Bella, you're prone. He has advantage on these attacks. Fane Eater attack number 1. 23, Bella.
That's,
Bella, that is 41 points of damage.
okay, yeah. That's it.
Bella?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yep.
I'm done.
Second attack. Now that you're
Shit.
dead, hits. It's 2 failed death saves. 31. You
Okay.
take two failed death saves. He's gonna let you die on your turn. He's gonna turn towards Jorik. Kill him next. He swings at Jorik. 19 misses Jorik. Well, actually, yeah, Jorik had his turn, so he stood up. So no advantage here. That is a 25 plus 14. Jorik goes down as well. Jorik is in a perpetual state of get up, swing at a guy, and die again.
Run,
okay.
Bryn!
If I can.
Who's that
That is
Pokemon?
3 wolves. Bulwarks, unbeatable champions of our party that we've been traveling with all this time that barely ever hit the ground. All 3 brought down in what is basically a single round, right? Bella, on your turn, in secret, please. You have 2 failed death saves. Go ahead and make a death saving throw. Mark down the other ones. Okay, mark that down.
Yep.
On this turn, you guys hear a roar. From the east of here, you guys watch unleashing hellish fire into the water below. As the water itself begins to evaporate, the entirety of the river down here is turned to mist as fully draining away as it arrives on the scene here. We see the infernal dragon. We see Anerloth. Finally! As it looks on over to Arkhan, and then sort of its eyes go wide, like, oh shit, this is not going as well as I would have hoped, as most of you guys are dead. Here's the thing about selfish bad guys. Having arrived, all this time we've waited, Anerloth is going to take a look around. Anerloth sees how bad things are going, and while you guys signed a contract that say you won't betray each other, and you will work together to, like, defeat him here and such. Anerloth, I think, would rather suffer whatever consequences of a broken contract than be killed by Arkhan if the battle looks too unfavorable. Arkhan looks very injured. Anerloth could maybe kill him. I'm going to roll a wisdom save for this dragon. I'm going to just roll a straight-up wisdom save here. On a, let's say, 20 or above, Anerloth gathers whatever arrogance and courage it has and rushes into the combat to try and finish this. 19 or below, Anerloth goes, fuck this, it's not worth it, and if Anerloth gets, we'll say 12 or below, he instead will turn on you guys and suffer whatever consequences of that broken contract. If you guys were in a much better state here, or if it arrived earlier, no-brainer. Right now, here's the wisdom save. So, 20 or above. 28.
Let's go.
The dragon grins and descends on Arkhan, says, pathetic mortal, you are not a true son of Tiamat. I am! As it rushes down, it is going to roll initiative. Okay, finally, a bad thing that could happen here is I roll initiative that's high. We don't want him acting like, we want him on, like, 17 and below. Here's the initiative for Anerloth, 6. Anerloth will be going this turn after Jonas. We have a dragon. This is now looking much, much better for us. Arkhan looks back to the dragon and sort of grits his teeth. Treacherous worm. She will punish your failure in faith. Roxy, it is now your turn.
Yeah,
Your friend's
so-
bleeding out. Yara, like, on the ground, bleeding out. It's cataclysmic.
Here's the thing. Could I have had Quip move over there?
That's right, Quip. Well, you didn't say it up until
I
this
know.
point,
I didn't
so-
realize he was fucking behind me this whole time. I thought
He was,
like, gone.
yeah, he was, that's where you, if you remember, you positioned yourself last session, but it was like 2 weeks ago, so I should have, like, reminded you that he's with you there. I apologize. I'll say this. I'll make it a luck check. Give me a d20 roll on a, let's say, like, 15 or above. He was invisibly sneaking this whole time, making his way over there. No,
Okay.
he's horrified right next to you.
All right, I'm gonna do a stealth check.
Mistress, we gotta run. We'll die.
Quiet, Quip. I'm trying to focus.
Just crying to himself. 29, you're gone. You're stealth. You see Jonas across the battlefield go like, damn it. He's not liking the odds of this. 24 is his AC. That hits. My God. Roll the damage, please.
Okay. Yeah. And Jorik is KO.
Jorik is currently unconscious but not dead.
Yeah, but I can't get sneak attack on this.
Yeah, you don't have anyone for sneak attack here.
Isn't Bella over there?
Brute.
Oh, Bella's down.
Bella's down. Everyone's down.
We're all
Everyone
down.
who's
We're all
adjacent to Arkhan is currently down. Okay, 9 points of damage. It's damage. He's. I mean, you can see how bloody he is. You can kind of see the red there. It's not the deep dark red. It's in the red, but 19 doesn't hit. 18 doesn't hit. Or sorry, 17 does not hit. You fire and fire. Roxy, desperation begins to kick in. You feel your heart begin to beat quickly. All your life you've lived as a person who skirts the line of what is ethical. How always your whole life you've lived on the very edge of getting close to someone and truly believing them. And now when you see these people, especially these people that you've traveled with for such a long time, people that have given everything to help you, to save you, that have trusted you in every occasion, you see that they are doomed and damned, that they will die. For the first time, your hand begins to quiver. Your arrows go wide. They don't even hit near him. You're beginning to panic.
For that one that I hit, that's direct delay. That he's probably gonna pass the con check, or he only gets one
Poison?
attack. It's the slow effect.
Okay, that's a con.
Yeah.
He's
Probably gonna
immune,
make it.
He's immune to poison effects.
Okay, well there you go.
He has something that makes poisons not work on him. You see an amulet around his neck flash. Poison doesn't do anything. Okay,
And that's
Roxy,
my turn.
that's gonna be you. Quip is just crying, like telling, like, we gotta go. We gotta, like, mistress, please. You see Jonas looking at you from the other side of, like, he gives you a look of, like, this is bad. And he looks around like, I don't know if we can, like, do anything about this, right? Jonas is a awesome fucking archer that can't hit a fucking single attack as I'm cursed. Roxy, end of your turn. Arkhan uses one legendary action, raises an axe, hits Yara. Actually, 1, 2, 3 here from left. 1, he hits Bella while she's on the ground. Bella, that's a 30. That is a cumulative 4th failed death save. Bella gets chopped in the middle of body. Bella's eyes roll back. Bella is dead. Bryn, we go to you now. He raises his axe next to execute the next person in line here.
Help, Bella! Bryn, help!
Bella, she's fucking cleaving.
No.
Bella's
Sorry, I
dead.
meant me. Help!
Help me.
Okay. She's gonna move next to her. She is going to cure wounds. And let me see what have I got. She's gonna cure wounds at a level 5. This might not go the way that, like, it might not actually have the extra stuff on there.
Or cure wounds at level 5, you said? Yeah, it's not adding the stuff. So add an extra 5d8. Oh my god, what a big fucking heal. Okay, that is a total of 49 healing here.
I'm giving myself the chalice. Sorry.
Yourself the chalice, 7 extra points to yourself there. Let's go, Bryn.
And
Okay.
I am getting the fuck away from him.
Yeah, that's a good call. Great call. Great call. You're climbing on up. Okay.
Yeah. Galakiara fucking books it.
Okay, let's go. Bryn, you're going away. Arkhan sort of looks over to you and he sees this new person that you raise here. He grits his teeth and ready to act. Bryn, that's your turn. He used 1, 2. He has one last remaining legendary action. He's going to execute Jorik. 1 attack against Jorik here. Feign Eater Axe with advantage. Million. That's 2 failed death saves. He reaches down. Jorik wakes up for a moment. He grabs Jorik, picks him up, lobs his head off. His body falls to the ground. He throws the head off of the cliff behind him into the canyon. Jorik is dead. Okay. You guys see this blood hunter that's been with you guys from pretty much very beginning of the adventure. We've met him occasionally. We'll help him greatly. He's helped us greatly. Roxy, he was helping you for a long time to locate Jonas, and he is dead. His head hits the bottom of the canyon, shatters unimpact. Jonas goes next. He sort of grits his teeth, looks across this. He looks at a hell dragon, stares at it for a moment angrily, looks back to Arkhan. He is going to make his attacks. He's going to bonus action. Bonus action this time. He's going to go for the arcane shot rather than the advantage. He realized fucking advantage is doing nothing, so he's just going to try for this. Can't do the bursting arrow. He has to do the shadow arrow here. He is going to try and hit here. Here is the longbow attacks with disadvantage. 28 fucking hits. Yara's alive now, so he has sneak attack here. Second one is an 18. That one will miss. Okay, that said, he will do this much psychic damage with his shadow arrow, and then this much sneak attack damage. Okay, and then the actual damage of the attack is pretty fucking good. He does a total of 44 points of damage. Arkhan is a enough level paladin. This is not a fear effect, actually. He still needs to make a wisdom save. Wisdom save for Arkhan, 1,000,000. He succeeds. He is not blinded by this shadowy arrow. Darkness gathers around his eyes, and then the darkness that he's pouring forth devours that darkness, and he continues to fight. That is 44 points of damage to Arkhan. Okay, we're entering the deep, dark red. Anarloth the Hellgust flies on over 60 feet and is going to be hovering here above the cliff, and as it emerges and approaches, it is going to immediately unleash 2 attacks. Bite attack and a tail attack. Bite attack is a 29. With disadvantage it's a 16, which will miss, and a 19. Jesus, that will also miss here. Absolutely nothing. The dragon approaches, claws, bites. Arkhan blocks all of it. This shadow magic is straight up winning him the fight, right? Jorik is removed from initiative as he is now dead. Yara, you are prone. You have your turn.
I thought you said it was 3 attacks.
No, he has 2. I thought
okay.
The white dragon had 3. This guy has 2. They're much more powerful and much more dangerous, but no, he misses.
So just a ruling question here.
Yeah.
I have my Step of the Fae.
Yeah.
Can I use that to rocket up, maybe leverage a little bit of advantage here to, like, come up under him, like, lift him up and just go over the side with him? I'm not going to be able to hit him in any way, shape, or form, and I'm seeing a good chance for a very large chunk of damage here.
I will say this. If you choose to, like, grapple him in a sense, like, lift him off the ground, it's normal athletics roll if you just want to try and push him over, right? If you choose, and this is super risky, if you choose to pick him up, grapple attack, jump with him, I will give you advantage. But that's all you're going to get.
Yes, she will. It's like that, like, football tackle of, like, come up under him, grab, push through, and, like, just power over.
Okay. Here is the athletics roll that you gotta beat. A 21. Show me the athletics. Advantage.
I'm going to use my...
You can have my inspiration.
You still have it? Okay. Inspiration.
So I do have Fortune of the Many, which would give me 3 and beat it.
Would it give you 3? Isn't it, like, based on how many allies you have around?
Yeah, I technically have.
They're dead.
3 allies. They don't count.
They don't count. They're dead. They're not alive anymore.
Well, I still have Bryn. Bryn's within 30 feet. The dragon is within 30 feet. That would be
2.
2.
It would match. Match would mean we re-roll.
So yeah.
Do you want the inspiration or do you want to match and try to re-roll? You can do both, right? You can try match and re-roll, and then use inspiration afterwards if that, like, doesn't work out.
Yeah, I'll try the match, the re-roll.
Keep in mind, because if you match and you re-roll, The inspiration you would use to reroll then would fight that second athletics roll of his. I rolled 21 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
mouse
pretty low.
over it. He is juiced. He's absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculous with
14.
strength.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do here? Do you want to match and reroll, or just try for inspiration reroll? Because you can try inspiration reroll and then add the
use it,
hobgoblin
yeah.
thing, right? That might
Yeah.
be better.
All right, so it's just a straight. Oh shit! Yes!
22 is a win here. You guys watch this. So Yara, this is, by the way, this will work. This, you understand what this means. This means you're gonna fall with him, and then he will have only one target to fight. If he survives this fall, and you like, it's a 60-foot drop. It's likely
Yeah.
that both of you guys will survive the fall. This will mean he won't get to attack his friends, and you will probably die. Right? What is
Yes.
what is it that could be the very last words we hear from Yara as she looks back at everyone here, as she picks him up and jumps with him off the side of the cliff?
As it is, she like reaches up, she understands what she's doing, grabs like her holy emblem, jerks it off, tosses it over towards Bella, figuring that the party will save him. And she looks back to like Bryn. She's like, "Well, it's been fun. See you on the other side." And then spears him up,
Boom!
like hikes him up, and then jumps off.
He goes to like slam his axe into your back, but the inertia and gravity take over as you fully tackle him off the cliff. You guys watch as Yara and Arkhan fall 60 feet down, impacting the floor down below. Both of you land prone, taking this much falling damage. Both of you take 23 points of falling damage. Okay, both of you are prone in the now. Like, there was water a moment ago. You guys would have fallen into water, but the hell dragon came and fucking steamed all the water, right? Okay, Yara, incredible. That is one of your attacks. That is a grapple. That's
Question.
worked.
Did he by chance drop Fane Eater when he hit the ground?
No.
Nah.
No chance.
All right, that's fine.
No,
All right.
he's also a super cool fucking character like you guys, right? He doesn't drop his like items when he falls.
She's going to spin her half of her movement to stand up, holds up her hand, summons in the battle axe.
Ooh, awesome. That's right.
Yep. And
He's
here
prone.
we fucking go.
Let's go. Give me an advantage attack. Advantage and disadvantage because he's all shadowed up.
It'll be normal.
Let's go. Let's go. Show me 24.
18,
23.
19, 20. Damn.
23 is just going to be a miss here. You bring it down. You are breathing heavily.
Wait.
Blood pouring from the side of your mouth.
Oh, shit. The dragon is too far away, isn't it?
60 feet up. The ground level, you guys are 60 feet down. You raise the weapon, and in one decisive, destiny-deciding blow, you come down onto his head with the axe. As you do, the arm comes up and grabs your forearm. The axe is there, right in front of his face. It doesn't go into his brain. He breathes heavily, holds onto his wound, looks up to you, and says, "That was signing of your own death certificate." And he grabs his axe as he goes up next.
Fucking hit me.
Gladly. He goes for fucking bisection here. He's gonna go for... He only has one person to fight. There's no one else here for him. Yara, good luck. First attack is a 32. Yara,
Yep.
you take 38 points of damage.
Still
Remember,
standing.
you took 26 falling down.
26.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
that would be
23 falling down.
1, 2, 3. Minus that. That would be that.
I think you're down.
Well, Jay. Funny you say that.
You fucker! Oh my god.
Do it again. Do it
I
again. Do it again.
have one more level 2 spell slot in the tank. I have kept on spending my ones, and I have 5 level 2s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. This is scary. This could I don't know. We'll see here. He's pretty injured.
So here we
he
go.
did
We are-
38 points. He's like all out of spell slots. He doesn't have more smite if I can throw your way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 38. I want you to. What level is this?
It'll be level 2.
Level 2. 2d8. Add the.
Does it get the 3d8 for his current state like it did last time?
No, I'll say that was previous round because he had like the arm was hurting and now he's getting a
Gotcha.
control over it again. He's got a
Alright.
high pain tolerance.
So it's 9.
9 plus the 38 he did. That is 47.
Yeah.
48.
And then I have one
47.
little level 1
47.
spell left.
Okay,
Can I throw in that smite?
I'll allow it. 47. Okay,
Yeah.
show me. 9.
Plus
no,
an extra
13.
13.
13 points of damage. Oh my god, he's still alive. He is in single digits. He's still alive. You blast into him, bring him down. You raise your axe, hit him. He stands up, hits you to the side, and as you feel this energy hit you, you unleash that Fey magic. It blasts into him as we see your body fall to the ground, and we see his arm fully frozen from this like sea foam energy as he sort of breaks through it with his attack and looks at it. With blood pouring out of his mouth. Fire breath tries to come out, it's just blood pouring out. He is in single digits. He looks down to you, Yara. Second attack. He's still alive. Yara, you are unconscious at this point.
Yeah.
He has 2 more attacks. Yara, here is the attack number 2 with advantage.
Oh shit.
Damn it!
Well,
He picks up Yara's body, lobs her head off. Yara's head rolls on the ground. Yara is instantly killed. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's horrible. He has a special effect. An effect I haven't shown you guys yet, because if you can imagine, it gets even worse. I never showed you. Ignore this attack roll that I make here. It's just the thing that I rolled afterwards that matters. This is so fucked. He has a special effect that I never showed you. He has a thing that says, if he rolls a natural 20, he gets to do a bunch of extra damage.
Oh,
on
no.
top of it. And if he rolls a natural 20, he gets to regain a number of hit points of a total damage dealt on a natural 20. That is what his axe does. He hits you, he crits you, and regains 64 hit points as he kills you. Yara's body falls dead to the ground. Yara is no longer with us. He looks up to the dragon and
I got a question.
Roars at it. Yes.
The wording on that, so the amount of damage he did, but how much life did Yara actually have?
Hit point equal to the... What? Sorry? It regains an amount... Yeah, regains an amount of hit points equal to the total damage dealt. So what do you mean?
Right,
Yara
so
only
yeah,
had
he-
28 hit points.
I only had
Right.
so I had 26, but the way D&D works is you still
he doesn't
mechanically
matter.
go
Okay, alright.
beyond.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, right? That's the like taking like massive damage thing where you can take damage way bigger than your total health bar. So even though Yara had like 1 hit point, he could have done 500 damage and he would have healed for 500.
Gotcha.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So brutal, absolutely brutal. Another party member is slain. Arkhan has 3rd and final attack. He's got nothing really to fight. There's a dragon flying up in the air. Bonus action. He twists his ring. He casts jump spell on himself. He's going to look around. Jump spell lets him triple his jump distance with his strength. He can now jump. Fuck,
A lot.
I hate math. Times. No, it's like 11 times 3. He can jump 33 feet. He runs for... That's vertical, by the way. He runs towards the ledge over here where Roxy is. Jumps 30 feet onto the side of the cliff. Boom, boom, boom. Starts climbing on up. Doesn't have a climbing speed, but he has a jump ability now. He will be able to jump next turn up there. That is his turn. Bella, you are dead. Roxy, he's coming for you. Well, he's coming for Jonas probably first.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because if I can get him to chase us, Bryn might be able to like do something. I don't know. Put them in her. I don't know if you have a bag of holding or something. I don't know. I mean,
I think that's your instinct. I don't think that's everyone's
yeah, I
instinct.
don't know. I mean, I can get him to chase me. It would take a while. I mean, he has a big jump spell.
Jonas looks to you and says, "We have to go. We can't do this." I think he looks at you, and I think he understands something that you might not. Give me an
He has
instinct.
terrible inside.
23. You look at him like, what is going on? You've never known him to be a coward. He's a assassin, a man of decisive action. You look over and realize what he realized just now, this last round. You look over and you see the Hell Dragon grin to itself. Instant realization of like, excellent, let me clean this up after Arkhan is dead. You realize the dragon, if not from the very beginning, if not same as your plan was, right? The moment Arkhan is down, you have a dragon to deal with. Can you fight a dragon?
No, definitely not. And I think he doesn't want to leave them here.
I cannot believe that single fucking digits.
I feel robbed. If I could have hit one more point on that axe.
She doesn't want to leave them there, but
Roxy,
she
you
knows.
can't see him right now. He's at the edge of the cliff, 30 feet down.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
gonna.
we're dead. Like, we're not, like, just down.
They're
We're,
gone.
like,
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
They're gone.
She would bonus action tell Bryn that the dragon is going to switch sides using her dragon voice.
Does
She's
that spell
gonna-
go away if Casimir dies, the telepathy thing?
No, I'm gonna use dragon voice. I'm gonna say it in Elvish.
Oh.
Speak Elvish.
Oh, fucking Christ! What the hell?
hate
What
my
the hell
mom.
for you?
I hate my mom.
I hate me, mom. All right. I
guess she'll say it in common
I-
if she doesn't know.
I think technically the spell is going on still. It's not concentration. It's just 1 hour. Yeah, you guys can talk still.
Okay, she would tell her, "Run! The dragon is gonna turn on us. He's not going to help us kill Arkhan." So that way she knows she doesn't waste her time.
He'll help you. You understand that the dragon will do as you've agreed. He's gonna help you kill Arkhan, and then he'll probably kill all of you guys as well, or try.
Oh,
It's
okay.
after he kills Arkhan, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The deal
Kill
is he helps
Arkhan.
you kill Arkhan, right? But after that, you see the moment your friend dies, he smiles, realizing like this is gonna be much easier once I need to like dust my hands off, clean up, aka kill off you guys at the end. So, dragon's on your side as long as Arkhan. The internet.
I'll be honest, guys, you should probably run.
Roxy, you look at your friends here, dying one by one. The plan was so good, but that one shadow armor spell of his ruined everything. It made everything so much harder. Jordan,
All right.
dead. You
So
see
she's
Bella
hasted.
dead, Casimir dead, Yara dead. Bryn is so far from you. You don't know if Bryn has any means of like getting the fuck out or whatever. Like, if she doesn't come with you and you help her stealth, there is a army of troglodytes behind that hill. Bryn's not that great at stealth.
Yeah.
You're hasted.
I am hasted. I can run. Because I can't get across to Bryn. If we keep going this direction, is there another bridge?
I'm gonna roll a pure luck check, because while I am the omniscient lord of this, I don't know if there's a bridge like 100 feet down. I'm gonna roll a d20. I'm gonna say on a, you call it, even or odd. You want the
Odd.
one to choose. Odd. Okay, I'm gonna say on an odd, beyond the level of the map, there's another like 50 feet, there's another bridge, right? Here's, we want odd. Okay, odd. Beyond 50 feet of the map to the east there, there's another bridge across.
Okay, so she She knows that this guy is gonna. So she has hasted movement, correct? So I can move 60 feet.
Yeah, so your default movement is 60 right now. You have your
I'm gonna
movement,
stand
bonus
right.
action, action,
Yeah,
action. That
I'm gonna stand right here, and I am just gonna.
looks up at you.
I'm going to use not my hasted action. Just if I use my attack, I can use my hasted action to move.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I'm
Basically
just gonna
taking a
take.
dash action with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my 2 disadvantage attacks. Try to knock him down, just so that way they can give a possible chance. He would have to jump back up.
Incredible. Very clever.
I'll try.
Okay.
Nope. And that's
Well
all I
missed,
have.
both arrows, boom, boom. Into again, you're feeling your arm. Your hand is shaking. You've never known yourself to be nervous.
Who's that Pokemon?
You can tell people straight to their face how it is. You've never taken a moment to doubt yourself. And in this moment, the sheer sort of sight of you look over, you see Jorik's head rolling down this river. You see Yara beheaded. Casimir, Bella destroyed, dead. Bryn is barely alive. This dragon is fine, but you know that, like, few massive hits from Arkhan, this thing might fucking eat it as well.
But he is low enough that the dragon may take his chance. I mean,
Yeah.
So, I have bonus action dash. So I haven't used my bonus action, and then I'm gonna use my hasted action to dash.
Okay.
So it's 120 feet, so it's off the map.
You're gone. Okay.
And she will tell Bryn to just keep going, just keep running to that side where there could possibly be a bridge, and she's just gonna hope that the dragon takes his chance and tries to kill Arkhan. I mean, he could pick him up and just drop him. I mean, you know what I mean?
I will say this: you get out, right? You rush off. You're gone. Arkhan will keep using legendary actions to get out. We're gonna go to Bryn's turn here. Bryn, you have a decision to make. Should you stay and try to secure that Arkhan is killed, knowing now that the dragon will turn on you once the fight is over, right? I think you yourself can give me an insight roll, but I think you don't need to, like, being mentally communicated, right? You know that this is going to happen. You're pretty certain.
Yeah.
You can try to stay, try to kill Arkhan, do whatever you will, right? Do whatever mighty magic you got, or you can leave. If you
Oh
choose
hell
to
no!
leave,
I'm taking my sky sail out right now.
Okay. Awesome.
Taking the-
Sky sail activates.
Yeah,
You have
I'm flying
are you
away.
doing the fly spell thing?
Yeah, I'm using the fly spell.
Awesome. You have 60 feet of flight. Here's the trade-off, right? If you leave right now, I'm not gonna tell you guys who wins. Right? You're not gonna get to see it. You guys are gonna run off, fly off, and there's gonna be a big battle here between Arkhan. I'm gonna roll behind the screen, right? And we are going to just simply find out next time we see either of these two powerful monsters.
I mean, I could also ask Cord another day when I'm alive.
Also true. Yeah. Okay.
And I prepare
Bryn,
that.
you have 60 feet of movement. You can take a dash action, right?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take dash, and I'm gonna get the fuck out.
120, you're gone. We're gonna go to Jonas. Jonas looks at this, shakes his head, unhappy with how this went. Bonus action, cunning action, dash. He rushes after you guys. We lost. The fight is over. We hear mighty blows of a Oathbreaker Paladin slashing and crashing against a hellish dragon. Some sort of a battle happens. As you see pouring over the hills are vast numbers. You see troglodytes, lizard men, half dragons of all kinds. You see a hydra beast being led by 2 fire giants, a army that was gathering here, coming to the aid of their general, should he still be alive. A roar, a horrible roar of battle is heard from the other side, as you hear what might be either the death cry or the victory scream of the hell dragon. We don't know. As all this happens, Bryn and Roxy, Can I have both of you guys now give me stealth? Stealth for Roxy here. Bryn, you can give me athletics or a wisdom check with a proficiency bonus. Using this is like either stealthing away or using your like knowledge of your air magic to get away as fast as possible. Because
so that would just
there
be a
will
wisdom save?
there will be many wisdom save basically. There will be many troops of Archons here, many troglodytes and like giants here that are moving through that Roxy needs to sneak by, and there is manticores flying in.
Did he cut out for everyone?
Oh yeah.
You guys are 23.
Okay, good. I thought I was making sure it
Hubba,
wasn't just me.
hubba, hubba, am I back? Hello.
Yeah, you're
Yep,
back.
you're back.
Okay, something's happening with my internet. It's fluctuating. Okay. 23, 32. Both of you outrun, flying away, and sneak away. Eventually, using that telepathy spell, you guys meet in a safe location further up in the hills. A dark look across both of your faces here as you realize you've tried and you fail. A look of realization that the bodies of your friends lay headless and destroyed in those mountains. You see the vast cliff keep across here. The wind's never been colder. There's a itching sensation in your chest, like your heart is overinflating, like it's gonna burst for it. You've known these people for a few years now. Well, you know most of them for a few years now. You remember meeting in a small little swamp town called Stillman, saving some people, fighting a dragon together. You remember vast adventures, and now they've been taken from you. Your plan was good. Your plan was perfect. Your plan should have worked. But whatever luck or power that kept Arkhan in that fight has taken that victory from you. You lost. It's a bitter feeling, yeah? Like someone has poured some sort of acid down the back of your throat. Your hands are shaking. Your eyes can't fully focus. You're out of it. You're thinking. You're trying to think. You're trying to logic your way through it. You're both very wise individuals. You're thinking like, okay, there's got to be a way we can try to somehow like go back, maybe save them. The area is like teeming now with like giants and lizards and such. There's no, but I gotta figure. And your mind is just sort of coming up with new ideas and then shutting those down as you realize it gets worse and worse. The repercussions of this. Your friends have been slain by an Oathbreaker paladin. A person sworn to service to a goddess that resides in hell. A 5-headed dragon goddess. They're in Avernus now. Their souls are burning. We maybe can revive them, can bring them back, but that was not fair. What happened was not fair. It is not fair that someone can have such power to put such a stop to you. You've done everything right. You've prepared. You did all of this, all these spells, all this magic, and then the reality of it hit you. Whatever plans you have, you're free to explore. Well, one thing is clear to both of you. You're nowhere near as strong as you thought you were. Seeing what kind of monsters exist out there, you're weak. And the only way to get stronger is to earn that strength through cunning, through training, or through putting yourself through trials. Bryn, I think you thinking about this, this anger that begins to burn within you, a sense of vengeance. Thunder from above. You see dark clouds. Lightning begins to blast into the nearby countryside, into the landscape here. Roxy, you yourself, you see Jonas, who looks to you. This look of like he's formulating a plan right now. He's thinking of like, what is the next step? How do we get back at them and such? He looks to both of you here. There is this long, pregnant pause of silence between all of you here, the surviving one. The only thing you can hear every once in a while is off in the corner, Quip, your little familiar, is crying. He's horrified still. I think he's the only one. Well, I don't know. You guys are like battle toughened fucking badasses, every single one of you. Do we see either of you guys crying? What is the? I want to hear from you guys. Bryn, first. Let's go, Bryn. What do we see on your face as you step into this little kind of like nook, little kind of hidden canyon, kind of like cavern space that you guys found to sort of meet up?
So
what do we
Bryn
see
is...
on your face? What do we see you do as you emerge into this hidden, safe cavern space?
Bryn is sitting, kind of like on a stone with like her elbows on her knees, where she's like sitting forward, I guess you could say. And she's got her shield propped in front of her and kind of just resting on it, like with her hands clasped together, with like the little like lightning bolt of cord within her hand. And her face is just, I wouldn't say expressionless, I guess impassive and just like quiet is the only way to say it, like a calm before a storm, but you can hear the storm outside. And her hair is just very dark, like instead of the regular clouds, it's like dark, like almost like those like pregnant storm clouds you see before, like they let out a lot of rain. And she's just she hasn't said anything since this has happened.
Would you associate more to like a 1,000-yard stare, sort of like a shock, or just a sort of
No.
almost angry, quiet contemplation?
It's like that silent anger where like you don't say anything.
Do we hear her like heavy breathing, that sort of like angry breathing?
No,
through nostrils?
she's
No.
completely silent.
Okay, horrifying. Roxy. What do we see Roxy doing as she emerges here?
I think she's trying to pace and trying to think of like how she can properly go get them their body parts back to try to see if it's possible to bring them back. Because she can definitely probably go invisible and probably bring them, like get their bodies, but she's debating whether that's safe or not to do it.
Okay. Jonas,
And she'll be like, Quip, you have to stop crying. I'm trying to think.
I'm sorry. They're dead. Mistress, they're all dead. We could have died too. Oh,
Quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm useless. I didn't do anything.
He's just crying. He's inconsolable. You can either dismiss him, tell him to just go away, or
Yeah, she would, because it's too much noise and she's trying to focus.
Yeah, you blink him away. He's gone. Jonas looks to both of you. He looks, I think, to you, Roxy, and says, "That was brutal. We did everything right. There's no one to blame here. And I think he sort of like slams his fist into the wall and says, that shadow of his overpowered mine. I want revenge. I don't know you people, but I can see on Rosalie's face how much they meant to you all, both of you. We will get our revenge on either of those two bastards. Fight's not over yet. I have a plan.
Oh. Fight's just starting. And there's someone we've got to find now. Because this is more than just petty grievances we have with her. The guy's still alive.
I think she's gonna care.
You think she won't care if we tell them that everyone was killed?
I mean, we don't know what state of mind she's in.
Well, we're just gonna have to figure out and kill the bitch that's with her.
Listen, I don't know if you understand. She's going to do everything to save her life. You get it, right?
Oh, we just gotta convince her otherwise then.
We have to go back and get their bodies. We just can't leave them there.
Do you think that their bodies are gonna be in one piece? Thing is, we're gonna go over there. They've been trampled. That entire army that was there. Who's to say all of them's even there anymore? They're not stuck to the scum of someone's boot.
Bryn and Roxy, both of you wise individuals, takes you a half a moment, and I think Jonas gives you this look of like he knows it to be true. A moment of thinking. An army of lizard men, troglodytes. Their bodies will be devoured within the hour. Jonas looks to you all, and I think he sort of looks and says, "Fight is never over. As long as we fight, the fight is not over. So, take a moment to rest, recover your strength. I think I know. If you wish to go find whoever you wish to find, be my guest. I think I'm gonna go find your friends.
What are you talking about?
Well, I think, and I think he sort of looks to you here, but also to, like, the camera, basically, here, right?
Who's that Pokemon?
We cut away from here. We switch instead to a broken battlefield. We see red stones and blackened cliffs. We see a meteor swarm hit the side of a pillar, an ancient tower, as a swarm of these winged sort of bat-like creatures emerge from it. As Casimir, your eyes shoot open. As you open your eyes, a truck, a metal-spiked truck of black iron rolls right past you. You shoot up and look around. There's a motorcycle that is wheeling past you, that rolls right past you. There's a guy holding a magically enchanted gun. He shoots a demon in the head that was about to devour your head. You look up, and the sky is covered by a storm of demons. Immediately next to him, Bella, you shoot up as well, as there is a devil holding onto your head, trying to bite the side of your neck. You push him off of you as you look over, and Yara, you wake up nearby, impaled by a massive bone as you fall off the spike. As the three of you look at each other, wearing just like common clothing, no magic items or you anything, and you hear this like horn. You look back, there is a construction truck with a wrecking ball rolling towards you guys that slams into a giant demon and sends them flying into pieces. As you see a bunch of these spine devils like, yeah, roaring at the front of it. You see their painted faces and such. As you guys move out of the way of this, a motorcycle shoots over the edge of the cliff, this like hellish metal iron motorcycle, and slams into the side of this like hell truck, causing it to swivel, slam into a side of a cliff, and explode. You guys look over, about 300 feet from you, there is an army of like 1,000 demons fighting an army of like 10,000 devils, who are like cleaving at each other, destroying each other. As the three of you wake up like, what is happening? What is happening? As you look around, and those of you proficient in religion realize, welcome to Avernus. Your soul will be forever burning here, as you look around. What do you guys do?
What the
What do you do?
What?
Like,
I just saw a construction truck slam into a building and a motorcycle. Like mostly, it's like, what even is that?
Bella will try to see like one of the motorcycles, try to tackle the guy off of him and get on the motorcycle.
Boom! You slam a guy, he goes flying off a motorcycle, swivels to the stop right next to you. You see a hellish machine, a little, like a visage of a devil face comes up, and opens its mouth, sticking its tongue out, as if you were supposed to feed it something. You punch it like, it looks confused. It holds its mouth open again.
I'm just gonna take the demon that Bella punched off of it and just like shove it into like the mouth of the thing. Like
you approach and you watch the demon begin to like melt away, and the only thing left inside is this mote of energy that hardens into a coin with the face of Asmodeus on it. You grab this soul coin. The coin goes into the mouth. You hear boom, 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 the motorcycle turns on. You have never seen a motorcycle in your life, by the way. You don't know what this is. It just moves as wheels that are spiked.
I've got animal handling, so I jump on.
Nope, I got this. Good thing I'm proficient in land vehicles.
Yara, you look over and you hear this like meh, meh. You look over, there is a forklift with a bunch of like spikes at the front that's rolling over a bunch of demons that's about to run you over. What do you do?
I don't think he's forklift certified, but does this thing look like it'll hold all three of us?
The forklift probably. The motorcycle looks like a 2-people thing.
I'm just gonna grab Cass and put him on it. All right, if you got it, you fucking go. I'll be running right there with you.
What is going on?
Reaction to all of this? Oh, looking around. Okay, Yara, you see this forklift guy. He's like, ha 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 ha. He points up. Climbing on the top of it is another, what looks to be this like winged, very much like Fly My Pretties kind of looking deep, like a bat guy with like long limbs. He gets onto what looks to be like a mounted harpoon gun, and he shoots it at you here. Can I have you make a dex save?
If I succeed this, can I grab this harpoon and throw it back?
Fuck yes, you can.
All right. Oh, that's an 8.
8. Boom! Right into the chest. Yara gets thrown to the side. This guy rolls past you. Yara, you are drawn after it. You're like, go to dragged off after it. As they're like, just laughing loudly at top.
After him, Cass, I'll hop on the back of the bike and chase her.
What would it take to like grab this harpoon and like try and find my footing and like jerk backwards?
Athletics.
Okay. I've been notoriously great at these.
Come on.
Oh my god.
You grab onto the rope thing as you're like, all right, time to anchor this thing down. It hits a bump. You go flying over it, land on the other side, and are about to get like forklift over, right? As you like realize it's about to run you over. Riding from the side here, Bella, you no idea how this works. Can you go ahead and give me a d20 roll? Add a +5. I'm not gonna tell you what you're adding. You're just rolling a d20 +5.
D20 +5.
+5. You press a button by instinct. The thing wheelies as you take off, speeding past here. As you see here, Yara's about to be run over. What do you do?
Yeah, I reach out and try to grab her. And,
you slide on past Yara. Last opportunity here to do something with the forklift coming right at you. Or do you want to just take the hand there? You have a harpoon with a rope in your mouth, in your body. Mouth would be rough.
If I could like just, fuck, I don't know, like if I could rip it out and stick it in the ground, because this fucking hurts.
Anchor it down. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll say you can stab it down into it.
Where the fuck am I still alive? I got a hole in my chest.
You look down, a giant hole in your chest just seals up. Huh?
I ain't fucking natural. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, by the way, when it seals up, the flesh that seals up is like, like screams, and then it seals itself up.
Cass, the body's yelling at me.
Cass, you go, spell. Fucking
spell.
You look down, you don't have an arcane focus on you. You don't have your spell book. As you realize, like, fuck, I can't do magic. This is like my thing. I can't do magic. As Casimir, you can grab her arm here, and the three of you hop onto this motorcycle. As you zoom away, this guy with the forklift is chasing you for some time until he looks to the side and goes, shit! And a tank comes through and flattens him that is spewing like a flamethrower of green fire out of it. That a bunch of demons are like, like singing and screaming on top of. That guy gets slammed into by a pit fiend who picks up the tank and throws it into like a lake of lava. As you see pure chaos breaking out.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Can I summon my axe? I know I don't have like a spell focus, but that was part of like my pact.
Oh my god, this is the Thor like I'm still worthy thing, right? As you're like holding your hand out, reach out for it. Give me just I think.
Yeah, let that help, Mom.
Give me a Constitution roll here. This is we'll call it give me a Charisma saving throw with advantage.
Oh. Saving throw? Are you sure?
Saving throw, yeah. It's basically what it is. It's proficiency plus all of your bonuses and such. 26. I'm still worthy. Boom. The axe appears in your hand. Just as another person with like a motorcycle is rushing towards you guys. You see this guy on the motorcycle stands up and starts like surfing on the motorcycle and is about to like throw himself to knock you guys all off of the bike. Yeah.
Oh, swing.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You swing, cut him in half, 2 pieces go flying. His motorcycle starts doing that, like, swiveling thing, right? It's about to, like, crash.
Oh, well, shit. We need... I'll take it.
You're having a...
You
want to jump over to it? Okay,
Yeah.
You jump over to it, land on it as well. Here, give me a d20 add 5.
A d20 add 5?
Just a straight up roll as you're trying to figure out, like, how does this work? How does this work?
Oh,
Natural 20. You wheelie into it and then just sort of like handbrake style slide sideways as you guys kind of like skirt a little cliffside. You look down the cliff, there is a sea of screaming souls below, right? Like flying demon dragons and shit like that. As you guys ride right on past it, as we see you guys driving away, looking around like, what the fuck is happening right now? And as we see you guys drive off away from the very fucking middle of this like demon/devil battlefield, you look on up, staring around at what might be the rest of your lives here, as instead of the familiar Tal'dorei, you all arrive into Avernus. You stare on out across a broken battlefield, and I think as you guys ride off, and we see some sort of like a town or a station in hell or something like that, it's super fucking early. But that's where we're going to end the session for tonight, friends. That went horribly for us. I want to... this was awesome at the very end. That was fun. But that's what happens if you get killed by a hell paladin. You go to hell. As you guys awaken, like, what is happening? What is happening? Like, moments ago, you were fighting on despair, anger. You're about to die. Boom. You fall. Your eyes shoot open instantly. There's a fucking demon trying to, like, fucking power slam you, right? Friends, that said, we have a very unique... I know it's like an hour before we usually end our session here, but we can't really continue as easily here with 2 very split parties, right? We have Bryn and Roxy. And by the way, of course, that was the look to the camera from Jonas here, as he basically said, like, I think I know where they are, right? And like he said, I'm going to go find your friends. His sort of original plan was go to hell after... Cruel, right? Or actually, I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. It's not Cruel. His name is Krull, but it's spelled like Cruel, so my bad. Krull. Jonas's plan was to go into hell after Krull and Torgar, but now he's pretty certain that your friends might be there already. So his plan is going to be to go after them. I have a question for all of you guys here. Your characters died. That sucks. That fucking sucks. But that doesn't mean the game's over. This universe we live in, the souls are never wasted. They go to someone eventually. And depending on how things go, and I will say, Casimir, Yara, and Bella, you guys are fiends. You are not humanoids anymore. You are fiends in hell, right? You have some remnants of your personalities right now, but I think Casimir, who's, I think, proficient in religion. Casimir, correct me if I'm wrong.
Incorrect.
Incorrect?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, gotcha. Casimir, you know that you guys are on a timer. If you don't get out of hell or figure out a way to get out of hell soon enough, the 9 hells will slowly morph and grate away at your sanity until you just become another devil in a legion of devils, right? You will just fold into it, into the system, and become part of hell. That doesn't mean the story's over, however. You could escape. Maybe. Maybe you could, right? If you figure something out, if it works out for you. It's pretty bad still. You're in hell. You're the low-tier sort of souls in hell. Although, best you understand, Casimir, you should have come back as like a little grub, like a larva in somewhere. Instead, you guys are sort of like yourself, although maybe not as sort of powerful, but seemingly immortal, or something's going on. You guys were very powerful mortals in life. It seems that the more powerful you are when you die, if you end up in hell, you become a more powerful, possibly in the future, sergeant or a captain or some sort of a powerful hellish station position, right?
I think the first thing Casimir would do when he gets a chance to think would be to see if that connection between him and Vecna is still there.
You do not feel any itchiness in
Oh.
your eye or anything like that.
Then Casimir will smile at the camera, and we'll go from there.
Hell yes. So I have a question for you guys, the players here. We have two separate stories going on right now. We have Bryn and Roxy, who are, well, I don't know, it's up to you guys. If you want to go, Jonas is planning, like, I'm going to go to hell. I'm going to go kill that fucking turtle guy and get my necklace back, right? But maybe now your friends are there as well. Maybe we can find them there in hell. That's one. For you guys, the group will say the group of the living. The option number two is there is a person out there. There's a wild gunslinger that, yes, maybe betrayed you guys once before. We don't know what's happened to Sky in the meanwhile, but that could be another option, right? Go seek her out. Tell her what happened. Maybe she will help us get our revenge on Arkhan or whoever this dragon is and stop what is. So you guys realize whoever won that fight, Arkhan or Argaloth, Arnaloth, sorry, whoever won that fight doesn't mean like, oh, the war's over. We're no longer going to attack Fort Tadaxio and the rest of Tal'dorei and stuff. No, that just means whoever won is the new general / king / whatever, right? New leader. It's bad. It's still bad, right? All of Tal'dorei is in jeopardy, is in great danger. So that's the two options we have for you guys. The people in hell, we'll call you guys the damned. You guys have no options. You're going to become hellish soldiers.
Who's that Pokemon?
Get out of it. Or, I mean, you have a powerful wizard with you, Casimir. You can call forth your friends with ascending spell, but you have a spell casting focus or telepathy or anything you can do. You can't do it right now because you need some sort of a focus or something to use. You don't have your spell book. So, Casimir, whatever spells you had prepared for that last fight, you'll have those prepared until if you ever recover your spell book. That's the spells you're rocking with until end of time, presumably.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
All right.
Pretty good choices.
Good. That said, this is the option, right? This is the situation, you guys. Should we? And I am going to ask you guys here which kind of fun you want to have. Two separate storylines here, right? And they're not necessarily going to be converging depending on how this is going to go. We could save Yara, Bella, and Casimir. That storyline would be Bryn and Roxy going out, maybe finding Sky, and maybe finding some other allies, aka backup characters that those of you who have died would make for a little, like, we'll help you go into hell and save your friends type of thing. We'll help you go destroy Arkhan and defend Fort Tadaxio. That's option one. Option two is those of you who have died would play your characters, and those of you who are living would make backup characters who are here in hell already, who might help our party get out of hell, right? What sounds more fun to you guys? The mortal adventure of, like, stopping Arkhan, fighting this war again, well, Arkhan or this dragon, whichever one I tell you is survived after this, or in hell, fucking Avernus, Hellfire, Doom, Mountains of Fire shit, surviving, trying to get our way out of hell. What sounds more interesting to you guys? I can make a little poll over the week, and we can decide which one, right? We can vote on it, and then whichever one has more votes. But if you guys already have like I want to do this or this, that works. Now, choosing one or the other doesn't mean the other doesn't happen. It just means the other is put on hold until the other one. We could always say that, like, Bryn and Roxy say, like, well, they're dead, we leave. And then those characters just have to fucking fend for themselves and try to survive and get out of hell all themselves, right?
It's so funny because I feel like that is such a Bryn and Roxy thing. Like,
I mean,
dead.
if I can say, like, honestly speaking, it would feel at least narratively better in my thought if we went from the idea of, like, are people going to save the others?
It works. Once again, doesn't mean that just means that whatever story we don't choose, that one is paused and we resolve that one after, right?
Like Bryn just said, she's like, I don't give a shit what Sky just did to us. We got to go find her because Sky would help us. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and see, I don't think she would.
Oh man, like, I'll speak above the table. Cass is dead, like that's regardless of everything that happened, still her like best fucking friend.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think Bryn would realize that, and that's why Bryn was like, "We got to go find Sky."
Okay.
And I mean,
alright,
Bryn is
alright.
pretty fucking pissed right now, because
Yep,
she
yep.
knows that her dad is an Avernus too. So she's like, "I might as well fucking go down there." So
Mm-hmm. All right,
Kill
all
two
right,
birds
all
with
right.
one stone. Save friends
give me
and
more
my dad.
reasons.
No,
Give me more
Okay,
reasons.
So
So,
we're playing
as
the living characters, right?
let's discuss it, right? Let's figure it out here. Let's go down the line. So, Jess, you're voting for living characters going to save their friends into hell, having to go through Arkhan, his damned legions, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Casimir slash Rav here. What is your preference?
I kind of like the idea of the mortals going for the people in hell. I have my own little
Gotcha,
thought here.
gotcha.
I'll send you later.
Very cool, very cool. Jen, what about you?
I'm thinking of my character. I mean, she would want to go and save them in hell,
Mm-hmm.
but
Once
she
again,
has no interest in trying to
this
find
this is
Sky.
this is a character-based decision. So you can be like, no, Bryn, fuck that. I am leaving with Jonas. We are going to hell, and you will be making some sort of a backup character, right? And then we'll encounter Roxy wherever she's gone off with the Jonas.
Yeah, I mean, I want to save them in hell. I just
Roxy wouldn't trust Sky to go after
no, and
her.
I don't want to have to like try to kill her sister and try to convince her. Like, I don't want to do any of that. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to try to kill her sister. I don't want to try to convince her. I don't know like how to find her. It would be like I feel like it would be a waste of time before like us trying to be able to go in there. If we're just gonna go straight into hell and save them, sure. But trying to find her, I think that's gonna be almost impossible.
Okay. So what is your like above table out of character? What is your like vote here?
Me, I make a character in hell to try to help them get out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. So we have 2 for mortals, 2 for or 1 for the damned. I count as neutral. I vote once for both, right? Next up, I mean Emily, you sort of voiced your opinion here, but to clarify,
It
if you
would
don't
it
mind.
would be for going into hell to save. It would be mortals going into hell.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. And then last but not least here, I mean we're mostly already sort of in majority here, but Zach, if
I have no preference.
okay, gotcha, gotcha. So that said, I think we're sort of decided here. What is going to happen is we know, like, we the audience know that our friends are like fucking fighting punk rockers in hell right now, but we're going to be watching what happens here from the point of view of the party, right? From the living members, the living remaining members. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys, all who have died or who do not wish to be going on this adventure just like with the plan being like go find Sky, to find her and trying to like go with her and such stuff like that. That means I'll be giving you guys backup characters to make for next week. And then Jen, you said that Roxy's not gonna trust Sky. She's gonna do this with Jonas, aka sort of like on her own.
Well, I don't want to leave Bryn going there by herself, but like I mean, I want to go into hell. I mean,
Mhm.
I mean, I'll meet her at the like gates to go into hell.
Mm-hmm. But you want to
Like,
make like a new character because she would not extend that hand to
well,
Sky.
I don't know. I don't think she would.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, if she wants to go and find Sky on her own and do that, that's great. And I'll meet
Sky
her at the portal for hell. But I'm not.
Sky
I'm not going.
literally shot you when she said, "Give me my power back." You said no, and then she shot you. Right?
Well, I mean, like I said, if Bryn wants to try to go find her, I mean, maybe we can scout and try to figure out the best way to get into hell without getting killed by all those things that are in the cave, because we would have to go through that portal.
Yeah.
We would have to
Or
scout out to see if it's even safe to
Or-
go through there.
Roxy, or you can give your old dad a call. See
Yeah.
if he's sailing anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, if she was gonna do that, it would be that she would go and try to get a way for us to get into hell. safely
Okay.
without us dying. You know what I mean? Like if Bryn wants to go and try to find Sky and we split and just try to figure out, one person figures out how to get her and one person tries to figure out how to get to hell safely without getting attacked by all those creatures by the portal, or find my dad to be able to go to hell, that's fine.
Okay.
If you don't
That
want to take
said-
on the job, yeah.
Mhm.
Huh?
If you don't want to find Sky, Bryn can take care of that then.
Yeah, I mean, I would split it.
All
You
right.
know what I mean?
So, Jen, what is that going to be then? Are you going to be like
I'll
NPC
say,
for this adventure, or are you going to be like another character, or
no,
like
I'll
what
be me trying to either scout the portal with Jonas to try to get to hell, or he'll
Uh-huh.
come with me to help me find my dad so we can go to hell.
Okay, gotcha. I will make a new little folder just called backup, right? And in there, I'm gonna make, I think 3, right? We have 3 of us that have died here. We're not making any more characters. Those of you who are making characters, here's the thing. Jess, I got a little thing I gotta talk to you about
Okay.
Sky. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna make 3 character sheets here, right? And we'll see what happens. Um, the rest of you guys who are making these extra characters who are coming in or are going to hell, I don't want you guys to just make random characters that have no real relation here. Like, why are they coming on in? I would like you guys who are making extra characters to make characters that either are, if we're going with Roxy's like dad, if we're going on a magic ship into hell, that are either pirates, right? In fact, if you want to, Bella, I was going to say you can
I was
play
going to play as on it.
Anahia.
I was literally going to
Yeah,
play on
exactly.
it. That's
She's
like
a rogue, right?
yeah,
She's a
that's
rogue.
exactly
So,
what I was
but you
gonna
can
do.
multiclass,
So,
high
yeah.
level. You'll be making same level
Okay,
characters
gotcha.
here and such. So you can play pirates. You can play people from the military of Tal'dorei, right? These people that are gathering at Fort Doxio and getting ready, and they're gonna have some super high level fucking mages and fighters with them, right? Clerics of all kinds. People are getting ready for war, right? If you want to have just like someone who wants to defend Tal'dorei and understanding that to do so, they need to rescue these heroes who gave their lives, right? You can make that kind of character. You can make a character who has a grudge against either Arkhan or Tiamat or these like armies of dragons, right? Those are the kinds of characters I would ask of you guys to make. While it is fun to just make a character like, I'm Bob Schmob, I'm here to help for no real reason, right? I don't think Bob's going to fit in with the rest of the gang here, right? We need like someone who is willing to do the tough job, going to hell, all that kind of scary shit, right? So, that said, I'm going to give you guys a little backup character sheet here, and you guys have a week to make something. You don't need to make too much backstory stuff, just like a little bit. Figure out why these characters are here, or why are they joining on this adventure. Let me make these little character sheets for you guys here. But yeah, friends, that is where we're gonna end the session. Always the ever preparer. I figured, like, I trust in you guys. I think you guys can do this. You just gotta get a little lucky. You guys did not get lucky at all.
I was waiting to dispel that shadow, damn it. You get over here.
Yeah, that shadow
I
really
know
fucked us.
it was so cool because I was like, if you get a turn and you dispel it, this is gonna go so much better. Yeah, he's got 24 AC, but you guys hit like fucking trucks as well, right? No, it just would not happen. You had 2 rogues in your party, Roxy and Jonas, who both work off of sneak attack. Couldn't get sneak attack for half the fight, right? Brutal. All in all, you guys did excellently. Those were excellent plans. Everything was executed excellently. I rolled Dragon Breath 3 times in a row, doing massive damage to you guys, destroying your like NPC friend. Jorik is dead. Which, by the way, Jorik wakes up with you guys in hell as well. He's like looking around like, what the fuck? That said, yeah, everything you did great. You did right. You were unlucky. We pick up next week as the group of the surviving characters goes to find allies, goes to find reinforcements. I will say also another option for a character to make. You can make someone who is a member of the Red Path that maybe Sky trusts, right? Particularly trusts. Possible. right?
I did DM you a question.
What?
Right?
Oh
Just
my
thought for later.
That is awesome. I fucking love that idea, and they're gonna hate it. They're gonna hate it so much, but I kind of love that idea.
Did you ask to play Ash?
I don't know about that. I don't know what he asked. He could have asked any question in the world.
That would have been fucking cool.
So, that said, next time we're going to pick up some new characters for what is basically a little mini mission to save our friends. They are in hell doing wheelies, going 150 miles an hour, right? They're I was going to say they're having a rough time. That sounds fucking awesome.
Are we making a character to go save mortals? I thought they were going for Sky.
No, I gave you a backup character sheet just in case. I'm going to explain to you what Sky's been going through, and then you're going to decide if you're going to play her or not.
Gotcha.
Because Sky can always be an NPC as well, right? You don't necessarily have to play Sky. Yeah.
And just to be clear, there's a real possibility that we could potentially get the characters that died back.
You are trying to figure out how to do that. Their bodies were fully destroyed, but they have reformed somewhere in hell. And Jonas, being a very sort of insightful individual, he's been hunting and getting ready to hunt after Krull in hell. Knows a little bit about how hell works. When we die, we don't just disappear forever. Resurrection is one possibility, but probably not too likely. Your bodies have been fully sort of destroyed. Right?
Who's that Pokemon?
Next week with these characters, and we're gonna go into hell, and we're gonna, as living characters, we're gonna reach out to whoever and try to figure out how to bring someone back from hell. Once again, whatever idea, I mentioned some of the options, like you can play this kind of character, this. If you guys have any other idea of like how that would work, why that character would want to be here and help, right? That's totally fine. Go ahead and figure out whatever you want to play here. But the idea is we're going back to save our original characters from hell.
Could a member of Jork's Bloodhunter Order?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Jorik was a valued member. Jorik, which, by the way, I don't know if it was ever talked to and explained, Jorik is sort of like a right-hand man to the leader of these Bloodhunter orders. So he's like high up captain type of deal, right? There could have been any other like blood hunter that came to like find out what happened to him, or was instructed if he doesn't report back that he might have died to a monster, and he's been investigating these like hellish affairs and stuff like that. We could have some blood hunter show up. That's a great idea as well. Yes, you got it, Zach. Absolutely. I think we're gonna end this.
Oh, he cut out for me.
Oh. Yas!
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he's still paused.
I don't know when to use it.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
The last thing.
You're paused for like
What?
30
Am I
seconds.
lagging?
You cut out for a while.
When did I cut out? Hello.
You said, huh? I don't know
well,
what you were going to say.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if I surprised you guys with the music switch up when you guys went to hell there. That was a heavy shift all of a sudden. Yeah, so one last thing. The very, very last thing. As we end the session for today, the grief and pain of losing your close friends, your makeshift family that you've traveled with this whole time. We see this vast battle. Right, so I'm going to make a singular roll here. Okay. We see a battlefield. We see an army of lizardmen. This is like what we, like, the audience, right? No characters learn this, right? Maybe one of our new friend characters who sees this from afar or something. This is for the audience. This is for us, the player. We see this vast battlefield. We see bunch of lizard men, tall, muscular, sort of saurian-looking dudes, like dinosaur-looking lizard men, walking around, big scaly shoulder pads and everything. They're kind of looking around, flipping through some of the remains here. We see one of them sort of pick up Yara's head, throws it up, swallows it, right? We see another one pry a hand of Bella's, devours this entirely. They're devouring all these bodies, right? We see the edge of the cliff there where you guys died. We hear fire burning down below. We see green flames flickering on the side of the cliff there. And a gauntleted hand, rotting, comes up, grabs the edge. And we see Arkhan pull himself up, hellfire covering his body as he looks down, and we see Arnaloth the dragon destroyed.
Damn it.
His head decapitated. The dragon gone forever. He fixes up his armor. He's injured. He looks at his arm that's necrotized and sort of destroyed by undead sort of necromancy powers. He begins to walk away limping. Slowly. We see one of these kind of undead-looking lizard men, like a big, tall dude with wide shoulders, comes up and just like makes a groaning sound at him. He looks at him and says, "Tear apart at the rest. Use what you can keep." They look back and start tearing the bodies of your friends, of the adventurers, apart. As he moves, he stops for a second. He looks down. We see Casimir's body there on the floor. He sort of scowls and grits his teeth, and then ignores it. Keeps moving. The battlefield here is getting cleared up. All these zombies, these like lizardmen and zombified creatures, are like working away, tearing away at these bodies, devouring, feasting themselves as they begin to move away. But we begin to sort of zoom in on Casimir's body. As we see him just sort of laying there, gray eyes, lifeless, scorched away from the radiant blast of Bryn's, as we see a little flicker, and then a green flame, as we see Casimir's head tilt up. He looks directly sort of to us, the audience, and we see a smile stretch out. And then, as we sort of quickly zoom in for like a horror jump shot, right, we cut away for this session. And that is where we end. That's where the credits roll in and all that, right? As some stuff is happening there. Once again, this is for us, the audience here, or perhaps any character who's nearby, like looking at this from these backups we might have for this adventure. So, that said, I want to also mention here, just because those of you who are alive, like Bryn and Roxy here, if you want to be like, we need to prepare to fight this army, we gotta go find Sky and stuff like that, it could be very much so like, but we can't go. We gotta recruit some people to like help us. We gotta deal with this like war stuff and Arkhan, who is apparently still alive, right? If you guys want to, the two of you can also make backup characters, aka whoever your characters recruit to go into hell, right? Possibly. Just to mention, if you guys want to, I can give you guys backup character sheets as well. You can make something. Or if you're certain, like, oh no, absolutely, Roxy and Bryn are absolutely going.
I mean, the thing I messaged you, I mean, other than that, yeah, Bryn is going.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I was going to say, Bryn, with that defining moment in your story, go ahead and exchange as many levels for this new thing you mentioned.
Oh, fuck. Can you just give me a new sheet?
I guess, yes, fair enough. Okay, friends, thank you so much for playing. This was awesome. It went truly bad. We did everything. Once again, you did everything right. It could have gone any million different kind of ways. Luck was not on your side. You had one ability that says you simply have disadvantage when you attack, and that was a huge stop to our plans. Okay. Let me make that character sheet real fast for you as well. Jen, are you certain Roxy's going, or do you want a backup sheet as well?
I have not decided. I mean, I think she would go if Jonas is going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much help she's gonna be being a rogue in hell, but I mean, I guess she'll probably just go.
Okay, you got it. Understood. That said, thank you all so much for playing. This was incredible. This was very fun. I can't wait to see you all next time in hell. Until that time, everyone, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. It's going to be it for me for tonight. As oh yeah, I haven't shown you. This is the simple art of what the motorcycle looks like.
Oh,
Very
wow.
simple art of it. This is sort of what it looks like. Kind of looks like a big helmet. This is the forklift that you saw. This thing, it's
Oh, that
rolling
thing's
out
cool.
at you. And the thing that was going at you is the side of a truck. It's this, but it also has a wrecking ball at the back of it. Has a giant like fucking razor cogs as wheels.
Bella, we need to steal that.
Yeah, I agree.
It crashed into a fucking side of a
Just-
mountain.
They find Bella and Yara and Cass, and they're just warlords of hell now. And they're like,
Yeah,
"Hey
it's
guys,
like- It's like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we have the water, we have the oil.
Okay, you guys in hell are fully without gear, right? You're just rocking your linens, basic clothing around, right? As Yara, you have your sword. That's about it. Or sorry, your
got
axe.
my
But yeah.
axe."
Okay, well, everyone, GG's. I'm gonna head out for the night. Take a look at the stack of character sheets and consider what a fun level 11 character would look like. Take a look. Have fun with it.
Did we want to go over the other stuff real quick, or
Sorry?
later? You said you wanted to talk to me about Sky.
Yes, actually, let's do that now. We got a little more time here,
Okay.
but yes, I'm sorry for ending the session a little earlier here, but it would feel awkward to continue as just like 2 players, right? So yes, absolutely. Here, I'm gonna drag over Jess to the other chat. The rest of you guys, good night. Catch you all next week.
Have a good
Good
night.
night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. That was our D&D DawnGuard session. Everything went wrong. We'll be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll be back Thursday with the Wildmount campaign, and then back Sunday again to see where we go with DawnGuard. It's gonna be interesting because we're dead in hell. There's 3 of us there. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to end stream because we only a couple of us here. I think it counts 1. Have a lovely night and have a great Monday, and we'll see you next time.